All right. What's happening, fellas? Yeah, I'm thinking about that, bro. I'm working on it.
The gym is my religion. I pray on the bench. The reason why I train, I want the power and the strength. Won't stop, won't quit till I'm swollen, I'm ripped. I cut off the liquor, laid off the splits. Had a paradigm shift like I met Morpheus. Now I'm outside the matrix, back to the basics. Tank top, sweatpants, old pair of Asics. You come to the gym, you got to pay your dues. The body get weak if the body don't move. I train for the street, it's no Queensberry rules. Got a winner attitude, I feel like I can't lose. Got my game plan set, I'm not the chain man. In 6 months, watch, I'ma be a changed man. Like Heru on my shirt with his wingspan, raising up the bar like I'm training up for war. I'm back on my workout, back on my regimen, back on my weight gain, back on my discipline, back to the gym again, back on my vitamins, back on my training, feeling stronger than I ever been. I'm back on my workout, back on my regimen, back on my weight gain, back on
Yeah,
my
I will. I'll put it in there, man.
back to the gym again,
Few more minutes and we'll get this thing rolling. I'll put it in there. I'll put the number in there.
than I ever been. No more slacking on my training, I'm 100 with it. I see the goal in my mind, yes, I'm gonna get it. Strip come from within, it's not the outer image. Blood pumping, my set is a gang of calisthenics. Slim natural build, but still I handle business. I bang out, I'm insane about my health and fitness. So me time to go
Yeah,
train is all I want for Christmas. And I'ma stick to my word like it's a holy scripture.
We got a good one today, guys. Get some new guys calling in and we're gonna be good, bro. What's happening, bro? What's happening? What's happening? What it do, y'all? What it do?
My pecs getting thicker. Squats got my calves and my quads on sizzle. My abs getting chiseled. I've been on my grizzle. I'm loving my training. I'm always on it. Cause I'm building up the body that I always wanted. I'm back on my workout. Back on my regimen, back on my weight gain, back on my discipline, back to the gym again, back on my vitamins, back on my training, I'm feeling stronger than I ever did. I'm back on my workout, back on my regimen, back on my weight gain, back on my discipline, back to the gym again, back on my vitamins.
What's up, everybody? What's up, Ryan? What's up, Victor? What's up, Best Male Version in the house? What's up, Don? What's up, D-Lee? What's up, Maggie? What's up, Bridges? What's up, Arturo? What's going down? We're going to have a good one tonight. I'm looking forward to hearing from all of y'all, man. Your boy got a lot of energy. Your boy's feeling good. A lot of good things that have been happening. And I can't wait to share with y'all, man. I really can't. I can't wait to share with y'all, bro.
My everyday struggle got me slacking on my fitness. I hear my inner voice saying, get back to business. Get back in the gym. Get back on the bars. I can get it in anywhere. The world is my yard. I can get it every day in the park.
How my beer gang guys doing? How the beer gang? How y'all beer gang doing? How y'all beer gang doing in this No Nut November? How y'all living? How y'all living? Y'all feeling good tonight? Y'all feeling good on this Friday night? I hope so, cause I am. Appreciate you, appreciate you. Got that Bruce Leroy on. I got that glow. Beer game on Savage. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. All right, y'all. It's time to get cracking. It's time to get cracking. Hold on. Let me finish the song right quick. I can get swole. I can get swole. I can get swole like Tookie with it. I can get swole like Tookie with it. I can get swole like Tookie with it. I can get swole. I can get swole. I can get swole like Tookie with it. Yeah. What is happening, my brothers? What is happening, my Semen Retention family? What has happened to all my brothers out in No Fap land? It is your captain here, the Shaved Lion King. And tonight, it is going down. Your boy is feeling good. I got tons of energy. I'm in high spirits. I just got off of work not too long ago. I've had the perfect week. I hope all y'all had a very productive, hear me out. I hope all y'all had a very productive week. All right, that's the key to this whole thing, because with productivity comes success. So let's check who's all up in the live stream tonight. We got FCO nigga, what's happening, dog? We got C3 in the house. We got J Abrams. We got D Lee. We got Arturo's in the house. We got Best Male Version. What's happening, player? How you doing tonight, man? I checked out your video. Good video, player. We got Car Yee. We got Bridges. Bridges Don't Fly. Who else we got? We got Don Vaughn in the house. We got Victor. We got my boy Ryan in the crib. What's happening, Ryan? We got Jay. Jay's back in the building. What's happening with you, Jay? Good to see you. We got Ahmed Muhammad. What's up, boss? How you doing tonight, player? I know you doing good. I know you doing good, man. All right, all right. We got my boy Aaron in the house. Aaron Rich in the house. We got GMS. Ooh, we got everybody in here, bro. We got Mike in the house. We got Jonathan Coleman. We got Nathan. We got Craig in the house. We got everybody in the house, man. That's good. It's good to hear from y'all, man. Now listen, this week has been great, you guys. This week has been great for me, and I know it's probably been great for many of you. I've had a great and blessed week. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and pull out my book and give thanks right quick. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and pull out my book and give thanks real quick. Listen, you guys, I've had such a great week. I cannot make this up, you guys. It has been absolutely positive. I've met a lot of cool people. I've progressed in a lot of relationships that I once was telling you guys about. And tonight, I can't wait to hear from some of you callers. I can't wait to hear for some of you guys how far you guys have progressed in the last week, because I know that I have gotten a lot stronger. So let's read some of these comments right quick. We got it's Craig. It says Craig says he's on day 109 semen retention, but he's failing by having too many wet dreams. What's happening, man? You having too many wet dreams, man? What's going on? Why? See, when you having those wet dreams, brother, there's got to be something that you are provoking that with. You understand? You're provoking those wet dreams, whether that be stuff that you watch late at night. Maybe your mind is wandering when you're looking at all these females that are walking around in today's society, because let's face it, bro, it's very tough. It's very tough to not look at gorgeous women, man, right? And not look at them in that type of a manner that would cause you to have those thoughts, which would make you go home and go to sleep. And when you're having those dreams, of course, that's what's going to happen. You're going to try to interact with those women in your dreams. So I would say, man, either you got to clean up your diet. Number one, you can't be eating garbage during this journey, brother. Okay, you just absolutely can't, man. No McDonald's, no Carl's Jr., no KFC. You got to clean up your diet, bro. Okay, that means you got to go to the store. You got to get you some good products. You got to get you some good chicken, some good beef. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you can get you some organic stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you got to really clean up your diet, bro. That's going to be the key to help you from falling off into relapsing, all right? It isn't just the fact that you are trying to, keep your eyes away from women. It's deeper than that, bro. The diet has a lot to do with this. Also, my brother, look up intermittent fasting, okay? Remember, you got to fast. Fasting will keep you on the straight track, bro. I promise you. You got to interpret that fasting into your life. So Daniel says here, he says, day 45, I'm high of life already, can't wait for what's to come. I hear you, bro, Daniel. I hear you, bro. Yeah, man, we was chit-chatting the other day on one of those videos, man. You're up in the Yakima area, man. It's good to see you in here tonight, bro. And J. Abrams says, day 20, no nut. Hey, congratulations, brother. Congratulations, brother. You on your way, man. You on your way. That's positive as hell, G. That's positive as hell, G. Who else we got up in here? Tori said, I never had a wet dream. You never had a wet dream yet, Tori? How far are you, brother? How far are you in your journey, may I ask? It slipped my mind. I forgot. Let's see what else. Let's go here. Guiding Light says, I've been monk mode for almost 2 years, and I'm in my 20s. Only release when I can't sleep. The average 1 to 2 times per month. Wow, bro, that's good, bro. Now let me ask you something, Guiding Light. Is that semen retention, or is that just no fap? Because you know there's a big difference between the two. Maddie, what's happening? Maddie in the building. My moderator, Maddie in the building. Day 45. Give it to him. Give it up to him, y'all. Give it up for my boy Maddie. Maddie in the house. For sure. Good to hear from you, Maddie. Nia Superman says, cold showers works, guys. Placebo or not, it worked. Hey, cold showers work, bro. I'm going to keep it real with you. Cold showers work. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and tell you I practice them all the time, because that would be a lie. You know what I mean? Cold showers, that takes discipline, just like no fap semen retention does. So let's just keep it real, right? The NDX says day 115, wet dream everyone. Jay Hawkins says, good job, Maddie. Keep up the discipline. Yo, what is that? The index, is that how you say your name? Bro, check this out, man. Don't get discouraged by those wet dreams, bro. Okay, and if you're having one once a month, that's not so bad, brother. All right, that's really not so bad. That's not gonna knock you back down into relapse. You're not gonna be, you're not gonna lose any benefits by having wet dreams, brother. Okay, but what I do recommend is you shouldn't be having them every single month, because Lord knows that I have not had them every single month. So there's got to be something there that we can correct. There's got to be something there that we can fix, right? So we're going to try to help you out with that, brother. For sure. Okay. Tori says, I'm on day 34, but my longest streak was 92 days. It took me a month to get back on my streak. Yeah, bro, it does, man. It really does, bro. Once you release, bro, and you've been practicing that art of holding it, man, it really can throw a wrench in your whole journey, bro. I'm glad you're starting to see and starting to figure out, though, now that when you do have those relapses, when you do release your energy, you notice yourself on how much it affects you, right? Am I lying? I mean, it's some real deal out there, man. It's a lot of energy. And guys, I got something that I want to read to you guys before I throw the number in the chat. I got something that I want to read to you guys that I thought was really, really interesting. And basically what this has to do with your sexual energy and the power of it, okay? So guys, I just want you to listen to this real quick. Check this out. So, sex energy is the most powerful of all the stimuli. It moves men into action. It's the most powerful of emotions, and it must be controlled through transmutation and converted into other channels, such as high vibrational energy. It creates charisma. There's that key word, what we like to talk about, right? The charisma, right? That's how you get people attracted to you, right? That's almost like one of those law of attraction types things. You have charisma, man. You have people that just want to be around you, right? You understand? The sheer desire of being in the state. Desire and enthusiasm internally is the deepest source of personal magnetism, okay? The deepest source of charisma. Did you hear that? Let's read that one more time, right? So, the sheer desire being in the state, desire and enthusiasm internally is the deepest source of personal magnetism. The deepest source of charisma, right? You hear what I'm saying? Okay, so check this out. And when you use your energies like lust, greed, anger, hate, and you channel them into a positive direction of your goals and ambitions, the impression that you want to leave on other people, it can be sensed by others. You guys understand what I'm saying there, right? When you channel that energy, okay, and you redirect it, all right, this has an effect on other people around you, okay? And in fact, what exactly it does, the energy you bring to your surroundings brings others to your level, right? You understand what I'm saying? the energy that you put out, the energy that you are saving inside of yourself, right, you guys? This energy that you're saving literally will bring people to your level. This is no joke. When you are filled up with life energy, the love for life, it breaks through everything, okay? It breaks through everything. This is the source of charisma and personal magnetism, right? You hear what I'm saying, right, you guys? You hear what I'm saying? So check this out. It gets even deeper. Check this out. Sexual essence is a powerful, vital energy that is generated continuously within the human body. Sexual drive propels the course of a man's evolution biologically by transmitting the genetic lineage. Let's read that one more time, bro. I want you guys to really grasp what I'm saying here. Sexual essence is a powerful, vital energy that is generated continuously within the human body. Sexual drive propels the course of a man's evolution biologically by transmitting the genetic lineage. Emotionally, it harmonizes the love between man and woman. And spiritually, it provides a tangible link between ordinary creative powers of a man and the internal creative process of the cosmos. Did you hear that? You guys, what I really want you guys to understand is this. You as a male are a very, very special individual, okay? You were created male for a reason, all right? And what this society has done, it's taken the male, mostly the male essence, and it's corrupted it, okay, by the way of the flesh, all right? And this is why so many of us people out there are lost. This is why you get men who end up committing suicide, men who end up falling in deep states of depression. And if you were to just do your homework on these guys, okay, investigate their lives personally, the one common factor that you would know that was happening between all these men is what? All these men are ejaculating way too much. So check this out. It gets a little deeper. Ejaculation of the male seed for purposes other than having children is wasteful, loss of extremely precious treasure. The energy loss over a long period of time weakens the physical health of the male and can lead to unconscious emotional anger towards women. Right? You guys hear this? I'm going to read that one more time. You guys, I really want you to take this in because this pretty much correlates what you see happening today. We have all these movements out there. We have like the MGTOW movement. We have guys that just don't want to deal with women anymore, but yet they're still going home and watching pornography and masturbating to them, and they're developing this hate for the opposite sex. And when I told you guys how all of a sudden now my life's done changed and I start to see the beauty of women, I starting to see the beauty of life, because if you are retaining your semen, okay, you are doing this journey correctly, your whole outlook will change on life indefinitely. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you've gone through. I don't care what kind of problems you think you have. The only thing that you need to do, which is the solution and remedy to your problems, is semen retention. Okay? You must practice this as a male. It is the way to put you on the right path to better your life. This is what this journey is about. This is how you get that glow. This is how you get to that level. And by ejaculating, okay, for other purposes other than creating a child leads to self-detriment, all right? This is just facts. So I'm going to read this one more time. Peep game. Ejaculation of the male seed for purposes other than having children is a wasteful loss of an extremely precious treasure. The energy loss over long periods of time weakens the physical health of the male and can lead to unconscious emotional anger towards women and gradually rob the male of higher energy and spirit of its power to rejuvenate. This is some powerful shit, fellas, okay? This is some powerful shit. And to be quite honest with you guys, I get really upset when I see guys falling off. I get really upset when I see guys that can't find the discipline to put this into their lives, okay? There should be no excuse for a man. It's not like I'm telling you to go out and go work 5 jobs to raise $1 million. It's not like I'm asking you to go to gym and bench press 400 pounds. It's not like I'm asking you to go try to be a triathlete, okay? This is something that's easily obtainable by any man at any given time. It's just up to you. What is it that you want to do? What is it that you want to bring to the game? What motivates you in life, okay? Because one thing that I know, gentlemen, is I am tired, and I was tired of being an average male, okay? I want to be a leader. I want to be the leader of leaders. I want to live up to my name, a king, okay? And I would expect you gentlemen to do the exact same damn thing. Why wouldn't you want to have this? Why wouldn't you want to be that person? Why wouldn't you want to be that male that you know you were meant to be? Okay, a leader, someone that helps out society, someone who helps other men who are down, someone who is proud and just excited about life, okay? Because when you're on semen retention, the one thing that I notice is I just have a high for life, okay, you guys? I have a high for life. I cannot make this up, all right? I have a high for life. And this is how I feel. I transmute it in the way that I talk. I transmute it in the way that I work. I transmute it in the way that I dress. All of these things have enhanced me to be the best version that I can be. And I'm only getting better. Okay? I'm only getting better. All right? 18 months. Okay? I can't imagine what I'm going to be like in another month. I can't imagine what I'm going to be like in another 2 months. I can't imagine what I'm going to be like around year 2. What kind of a person am I going to be then? What kind of power am I going to encompass then? What kind of people am I going to attract into my life? What kind of opportunities are just going to fall before me because I chose to walk the highest path in life? Which all comes down to one thing: self-discipline. Self-discipline. You can't stop yourself, gentlemen. You really honestly can't stop yourself from masturbating. You really can't honestly stop yourself from touching yourself. You really can't do it. You just can't. It's that hard, right? I just don't understand. How can something be that hard? How can it be that hard? Okay? Everyone has some kind of addiction, all right? Gambling, food, whatever it may be. But to be able to control your actual actions, being able to restrain yourself from something that you can literally control by telling your hand and your mind no, it just baffles me and it just blows my mind that you gentlemen out there are still struggling with this semen retention. Okay? I get a lot of comments, you guys. I get so many comments. And, I try to answer most of them. I'm not able to answer most of them, you guys. But the common factor that I'm starting to see is just a lot of people just aren't trying, okay? They're just really not trying. But to all the guys out there that are trying, I give you a round of applause, all right? I really do. Because this is not an easy deal, all right? This is not an easy deal by any stretch of the imagination, okay? And if you want whatever these gifts are from the universe, you want this life of yours to just enhance, okay? Then you are going to have to put in the fucking effort, all right? That's all it takes, all right? If I can do this shit, you can too. It makes no It makes no sense to me at all. I'm hearing these people talking about, oh, I relapsed yesterday. No, the truth is you're just weak. All right, you're weak. All right, and tell you the truth, listening to me, you shouldn't be weak. Okay, you shouldn't be weak because I've given you all the tools, everything that you need to know to be able to just go on in this journey. It just blows my mind. The comment after comment after comment after people talking about making all these excuses for not being able to retain your semen. It is not hard, you guys. It is not hard. It really isn't. Okay? It really isn't. All right? It's pretty simple. When you start having negative thoughts like that, get your ass out and do something. Hit the gym. Go for a walk. Do something where it's going to make you use that energy. The whole key to this journey is to transmute your energy, right? To transmute it and put it somewhere else. I just read to you how powerful sexual energy is. So yes, if you're sitting around touching your dick, what do you think's going to happen? What do you think's going to happen? Right? We're going to relapse, right? I just hate it. Hate it for the guys out there that are really not trying, you guys. I really do, man. It irks the hell out of me. It does, you guys. Jay says, I noticed recently I got new dumbbells because the ones I have are too easy to pick up now. That's what's up, brother Jay. That's what's up. You're getting stronger, man, right? That's what I'm talking about, bro. You're getting stronger, right? You're actually using that energy and you're putting it into somewhere else. I guarantee you, Jay, you don't put on a lot of size since we on last talk, huh, brother? You're getting real strong, huh, brother? You're getting real masculine in your frame. Ain't that right, Jay? Yes, that's what I'm talking about, Mike. Mike says, don't be weak, brothers. We are kings. That is the fact. That is the fact. We are kings, you guys. All right? It's time to start acting like it. It's time to start leading. It's time to start being that Super Saiyan, man. How do you think these guys are so powerful? How do you think these guys are so strong, you guys? Okay? No one's born with just superpowers, bro. Okay? We're not born, guys are not just born being able to lift up cars and fly. Okay? The superpowers is your sexual energies transmuted. Okay? I just read it to you, okay, in detail, okay, on how powerful this energy is. And if you're abusing this energy, how you're going to feel in general, okay? It's going to bring you down, all right? It's going to make you hate the opposite sex, right? Hence, like I said, the MGTOW movements. I have nothing against these guys because I consider myself one for a very, very long time, all right? But once I started taking this energy and I started transmuting it, I stopped masturbating. I stopped watching pornography. Right? I stopped with the orgasms. You guys, life is beautiful. Life is so beautiful. All right? I cannot make this up how I feel. Life is so beautiful. I wake up every day and I thank the Most High. I go to bed every night and I pray and I thank the Most High for another beautiful day. That I felt good. I didn't have any problems, right? Everything that I'm asking for is coming to me. Financial, women, you know what I mean? Friendships, you know? Everything is working out for me, you guys. And before I was in that state, like I told you guys many a times before, I was in that state, right? I was in that state where I was confused and lost. I was down and out, right? I was fapping away my energy. I didn't have no job, right? My YouTube channels were just straight garbage. They were filled with woman hate, you know? Woman hate garbage, you know? We all know that there's bad women out there, just like there's bad men, right? And we know female nature at that. So there's no reason to hate. There's no reason to hate. There's no reason to make these philosophies and movements that are really just unnecessary at the end of the day. And you wonder why most people that watch this stuff don't agree. They just don't agree. Why? Because most people are not out there burning off all their damn energy. They're not fapping off every single day where they have this hate. When you keep that vital seed, that special treasure, that gift as a man, your appreciation for life, okay? Your appreciation for breathing, your appreciation for your mother and your father getting together and creating you just expands, man. It expands, all right? You guys, I feel so fucking good, all right? I cannot make this up, bro. I feel so good. I never have a down day. I'm not lying to you guys. I never have a down day, okay? It would take some horrible, horrible, horrible shit to bring me down, all right? And even then, it wouldn't last long, all right? This is a force field, okay? As men, our semen is a force field to bullshit. It is a force field to anything outside that is going to harm you. This isn't a journey you got to do forever, bro. This isn't a journey you got to do forever. This is a journey that you must do for yourself. You have to do this. Okay? Matter of fact, let me tell you another story. So I was talking to this guy via one of these comments on one of the videos, right? And he was talking about how his wife, again, I don't want to get too personal in this, but his wife is controlling him, telling him that he can't do semen retention. So here it is, this grown man, right? This grown man telling me because his wife told him he can't do semen retention because she wants that nut. What do you guys think about that? Huh? Here's this grown man. Remember, I was telling you, as a man, you are the leader. Okay, this is no disrespect to the women, okay? No disrespect to the women, okay? Because a woman in my life is going to get just as much say as I do, but you are the leader, okay? And for this guy not being able to stand up and tell his wife that he was doing it to better himself and not to keep feeding her energy was straight blasphemy, okay? It made me sick to the gut, okay? I didn't respond to him in a negative way. I didn't say anything bad, okay? I just shook my head and just said, this is the society that we're living in today. We're living in a society today where men cannot tell their wives that they don't want to ejaculate with her because, his life isn't going well. Yes, her life's going great because she's taking your damn energy, you guys. You're feeding her I just read to you the power of your damn seed. Do you ever wonder why these women, at the end of the day, are satisfied when you do have an orgasm? Because they're receiving that energy, all right? Literally, okay? However she's getting it, she's receiving your energy, and she's benefiting from that energy. So why wouldn't you be able to talk to your significant other, your wife, your girlfriend, and tell her straight up, say, hey, babe, I'm practicing this, all right? I'm practicing this, and, I'm going to at least try this for a month. I'm still going to pleasure you, okay? But don't think that this is something that I'm doing because I'm going out to cheat on you or I'm not satisfied with you as a lover. No, this is something for me personally to try to benefit from. Have you guys ever thought about what's the average time or how much times you release in a week when you have a girlfriend or a wife? Have you ever thought about that? I just sat and I contemplated and I thought about that the other day. And it really, really, really started to make me sick to my stomach on how many times that I was releasing per day, per week, per month, per year with a woman. And look what it got me. And look what it gets most of you men out there. Let's just keep it real, right? Let's just keep it real, all right? Why do men die faster than women? Let's just keep it real. Why do men die faster than women? Why do men age faster than women? Come on, let's keep it real. Let's preach tonight. Why? Why does this happen? Well, I'll tell you why. Because I just broke it down. How many times you're releasing per day? How many times you're releasing per week? How many times you're releasing per year? What do you think's going to happen to you? You have poor diets, you get poor sleep, you're working all the time, you're never able to rejuvenate your energy as a male, you're constantly depleting yourself, and you wonder why you look like shit. You wonder why you don't feel good. You wonder why you don't have the energy to hit the gym. You wonder why you don't have the energy to go on another purpose. All the energy that you end up having is what? To serve your wife. You guys, at some point, you got to live up to what your name is, which is a man. A man is a leader. All right? Plain and simple. A man is logical. Plain and simple. But this world is now filled with a bunch of beta males who can't tell their wives that he wants to practice semen retention because she'll get mad at him and think that he's cheating. What the hell? That's your excuse, partner? That's your excuse. Seriously, that's your fucking excuse. You're a beta male, bro. You're a beta male. And you need to face that. This is how you become alpha. You were on the right track. You were on the right track. You were almost there, G. You were almost there. But then you let Eve hold you back. Just like in the garden. You let her hold you back. You are the man. You are the leader. You are logical. You need to figure it out. That is a soft-ass, bougie excuse. That is a soft-ass, bougie excuse, all right, to not do semen retention. Period. I'm going to take this call right quick, you guys. Hold on.
Power off.
How you doing, brother?
Hey, how you doing, man? Are you live? I can't tell because I'm out in the boonies.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Let me look at the... Okay, hey man, I just wanted to say thank you. I appreciate all you guys on the live stream. I appreciate you, Darius. As I said, I can't really watch the live streams. Like I'm trying to send you a $5 super chat, and it's giving me problems because I'm in the country, out in the boonies doing a 90-day month mode.
Oh,
man, I just want to say thank you. When this is over with, I just want to give you a warning. My goal is to come to where you at in Cheney, Washington, Easter weekend, and but I had a better idea, and maybe the listeners could, guys, down in the comment section, let Darius know if you're interested in this. I was wondering if you was interested in doing a meetup. We could pay you. And I'll pay for the venue. So guys, if you guys are listening to this, let's shoot for the first weekend in June. Well, so everybody has time. I'll pay for the venue. I'll pay for the food. Everybody meals on me. And, we'll just pitch in $10, maybe even $20 to pay for Darius to get his, pay his traveling fees and all that. I want to hold this in Seattle. That way Darius don't have to travel too far. So guys in the comment section, please let me know. And then when I'm done with month mode, I'm going to come back and look at the comments in the live stream. If you guys are for it, press 1. If you're against it, press 2. This will be the first weekend in June, and it'll be a venue in Seattle. I'm going to pay Darius a donation. You will have to give a donation at the door, whatever you can give. But like I said, I'm going to provide the food and I'm going to provide the venue. I just want all of us to meet up in Seattle and have a good time with each other. So that's all I have for now. I'm going to get back to reading the Bible.
That's what's
and,
up, brother.
Darius, I appreciate it. I'm on day 21 of Semen retention.
That's what's up,
and
brother.
life is good, man. Life is so good. I can't wait to get back into society in 69 days from now.
Right,
Thank
right.
you. And guys, remember, if you're listening, press 1 if you're down for the Seattle meetup the first weekend in June. It'll all be on me. And, just let me know. But other than that, thank you, Darius. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope to see you guys in the first week of June. Darius, I hope to have I'm going to actually pay you because your time is valuable. I want like a 2-hour one-on-one session over over Skype. And I'll pay you for that time. And that's going to be at the end of my 90-day no-fap, which is on, I believe, February 1st.
All right.
So I'll be hitting you up on February 1st.
All right, man.
And that's all I have. Thank you, guys. All of you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Have a wonderful Christmas. And have a wonderful New Year's. And I hope the best of 2019 be the worst of 2020 for you guys.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Yes, sir. Hey, brother, you have a wonderful, blessed night. You hear me? And we're going to talk soon.
You too. You too. Guys, remember, press 1 if you're down for the first weekend in June. Meet up in Seattle on me. All right, guys. Peace.
Peace. So you guys heard that, right? You guys heard that, Ryan? Oh, you guys heard that, right? We're going to do this, you guys. We're going to really do this, right? I think that's a wonderful idea, right? I think if we get some kind of venue, maybe we start doing some light advertising. We can start on YouTube, other social media platforms, right? And we can reach other men, right? And we can have just a place where we can all meet up. We can all talk. We can all gather each other's energies. You feel what I'm saying? And share this, man, because listen, guys, I can sit here and talk all night about how I feel, about what I feel about other people's situations and why they need to do this type of thing. But to me, the most important thing, you guys, is like my man just said, is to have a venue, right? Have a venue, have a conference, some kind of conference, you know what I'm saying? And be able to spread this knowledge to everybody. And it wouldn't just be me. It wouldn't just be me just talking. I want to hear from everybody. Maybe all of us could get up and share our experiences. Maybe all of us could tell a little something from our lives, right? Doesn't that sound like something positive that we could contribute to our community? You guys, because this one thing, if I know, man, this community here, I absolutely love this community, man. I've met so many wonderful men, so many inspiring men, so many men that are going to be the next leaders of tomorrow, right? And it's all because we are all coming together as men, being real leaders, right? And bringing other men together to create strength, to create a uniform team, right? Of positive messages, right? Of positive things that are just going to benefit you. Do you hear me? That are going to benefit you. I absolutely love this, you guys. I absolutely love doing live streams and coming talking to you guys and hearing y'all tell me all your experiences and what you're going through. Because you want to know what, you guys? I'm going through the exact same thing. The exact same thing I'm going through. All right? Matter of fact, let's hit you with a quick story real quick. All right? Let's hit you with a quick story. So you guys know I was been pursuing this relationship. Well, not really a relationship, but a friendship, right? And I told you guys that, you know, it was just something the universe was putting in front of me, right? Well, this person that I've been telling you guys about, over the last few weeks, we're finally talking. We're finally on that level where we're communicating. We're having long conversations on the phone. And come to find out, this person has the same exact things that is going on in her life that is going on in my life. And I cannot make this up, you guys. The exact same thing. If I'm lying, I'm dying. All right? The exact same circumstances. When I tell you that this law of attraction is realer than real, I cannot make this up. All right? No, I didn't attract a female who's just wild and out there. No, I didn't attract a female who's sexually promiscuous. No, as a matter of fact, I attracted a female, like I said, that was going through the same things as me. Celibacy, problems with relationships, likes to go out and hang with herself. All of these things that I did, I attracted a female who loves to do the exact same thing. And it's beautiful. It really is beautiful, you guys. And I'm excited to see where this is going to go. I really am. So let's read some more comments here, bro. Body Snatcher says, I do 200 push-ups before I get in a cold shower every morning. Oh, snap. 200, G? You're killing it, bro. Man, you making me have to get back in shape, man. You making me, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I do my little 100, but 200, bro? You're doing your thing, Body Snatcher. Good shit, brother. Good shit. Let's see here. King Hockey says, more honest. Oh, no, I'm not reading that. Sorry, you guys. Wrong comment. Craig says, let's gather our energy and make a spirit bomb against Satan. You're right, Don. You're right. Bruce Lee, yes, bro, is a symbol of an alpha male. And you're right, bro. His memorial is in Seattle. And I think that would be an awesome place to meet up, bro. To be quite honest with you, I think that would be an awesome place to meet up and have some kind of meeting with the semen retention community. It would be phenomenal, you guys. Absolutely phenomenal. He said, King says, HTO nice, but he got to step up his info. Drop game up besides you see the glow. Oh, yeah, bro. I mess with HTO, man. He's a good dude, bro. He's definitely a good dude. You're right, bro. He does, man. Like I said, I mess with him. I mess with him a lot, bro. That's right, Michael. Michael says the reason that a lot of guys are having trouble building muscle is because they're constantly releasing their seed. It's just the absolute fact, bro. It's an absolute fact. How are you going to gain muscle when you're constantly putting your nutrition out? We talked about this. Your semen, bro, okay? Your body sends all of that most precious blood, minerals to that organ, all right? And when you're just dropping it out like society wants you to, because they promote masturbating, they promote pornography, they promote males, releasing, I don't know how many times it was per month. I read some bullshit article. How in the hell do you expect to live long, healthy, and be strong as a man? I honestly don't get it, you guys. I just honestly don't get it. C3 says, Darius, man, do you believe that if you met your twin flame and you guys are far apart, do you think they can feel your energy and you are leveling up as a man and becoming the best version? Absolutely right, bro. Absolutely right, bro. You're absolutely right. That's exactly what it is, man. That's exactly what it is, brother. Listen, you guys, all I gotta say is I told you guys about it before it even came to fruition. I told you guys about it, right? Did I not talk about this person? Did I not say that there was something about this person that drew me to this person, right? And then it happened. It happened, right? It started off with just, just looking and saying hi to each other, and it was just something there. I just felt it. It was something there. I don't know, guys. I'm just being honest with you. I just felt it. But then it took me to have the courage, right, to approach this person. And I did. And you guys want to know what? Do you think I would have actually been able to done this without semen retention? Let's be actually 100 on this situation. Hell no, I wouldn't have. I would have never had the confidence. All right? I would have, especially in a place of work. There would be no way that I would have been able to do this, right? But I did. And she reciprocated, right? She reciprocated. And now we're talking. Now we're getting to know each other. And come to find out that this person is almost like me in a lot of ways, in many ways. Music, the situation they're going through. You guys, it's amazing. It's amazing with this law of attraction, okay? It's amazing, right? Body Snatcher says, I notice girls I haven't talked to in years all of a sudden hit me up while I'm on this journey. You're absolutely right, bro. I've had the exact same thing. But the only thing is, I don't like to dwindle in my past. Once I've moved on from something, it's pretty much a wrap for me. You know what I mean? Unless it was something that I personally messed up. But, I've been a pretty good guy to many of my girlfriends in the past. God King. Yeah, God King's got a good channel, bro. I check out God King a lot too, bro. Mind is Power X says 40 days in, brother. Every day is more gains. Hey, bro. Good job, man. 40 days is no joke, man. Okay? 40 days is no joke, all right? That's where things start to get really, really good for you, man, all right? Really, really good. You should have high energy. You should be wanting to just, high spirits. And I remember when I was around that time, that era, that was when I was working out like a hog. All right, I was hitting the weights crazy hard during that time. Okay, that's where I felt like I had the peak. One of the peak parts of my strength was right there. And don't get me wrong, I still solid and stable now, but my mind, as the longer I go on this journey, you guys, the more sophisticated I get, and the more of a deep thinker I become. And the more of a studier I become, and the better my brain works. All right, I just can't. There's nothing here to make up, you guys. There's nothing here to make up. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing, guys. 18 months of how I feel. It's amazing, bro. I never would have thought this, you guys. I never would have thought that I would be this person that would be experimenting with this type of stuff, this type of power, bro. Never. And it's one of the best things I've ever done, and I don't regret any minute of it, okay? I don't regret any minute of it. Things are coming to me now. My magnetism is real. I'm attracting things that I want in my life, all right? I don't have no negative hate towards anybody in my life. Not my ex, not my exes, none of them. I don't have no hate towards anybody. All I want to do since I've been on this journey is just help people and be open and honest, all right? I feel so good every single day I wake up. Every single day I wake up. I sleep so good. That's another thing, guys. You will have the most amazing sleep on semen retention. The most amazing. You will sleep hard, okay? Like, I can literally just lay down and fall asleep, all right? I never used to be like that. I used to be one of these people, like, just stay up all times of the night. I used to have to take, supplements to help me sleep, Dude, since I've been on semen retention, you guys, I sleep so damn good. It's ridiculous how good a sleep I get, you guys. Ridiculous. In my dreams, oh, man, I have these crazy dreams every single night, you guys. It's real. It's absolutely amazing, man. Oh, Daniel with the super chat. I appreciate you, Daniel. I appreciate the wisdom you're dropping to us all. Salute you, brother. I appreciate you, Daniel, man. I really do. I really appreciate that, bro. Ryan says, it's not hard at all. Society has simply normalized and categorized abstaining as hard thing to do. We become way too accepting as a society, and that is why we are so fucking weak. You are absolutely right. Ryan, let me tell you something, bro. Don't you just see it, man? Don't you just see it a lot more in society now, how weak people are? Can you just tell on your day to day? Do you just see how people just don't have the confidence? Mainly men, okay? Because I meet a lot of women and they're pretty much high and confident levels all day because I guarantee you there's some man giving her their energy on the daily. That's just a fact. And again, this is nothing against women, okay? They are the beneficiaries of all of this energy. Okay, they are the beneficiaries, okay? Just like I told you how my ex was. You guys, I'm a high energy type of guy, okay? I used to take the best supplements. I used to work my ass off. I used to eat really good. And when I was releasing my semen all the time to her, who do you think was benefiting? She's getting all my zinc, all my minerals, all my vitamins, all my proteins that are going into her body. And you want to know what the funny thing is too, you guys? Is when she was with me at that point in her life, she looked the best that she ever looked. The best that she ever looked. And I bet you she doesn't even realize that. Okay? I bet you my ex does not even realize that now she doesn't look like that. Okay? And I'm not trying to clown. I'm just saying now she don't look nothing like that. Right? She just doesn't. But I bet you she can't even think that I was giving her that energy. I'm the one who made her be that good looking at that time. I'm the one who made her body shape the way it shaped during that time. Because why? She was getting all of my nutrition on top of her nutrition. She was getting double nutrition, okay? And she was working out, and she was going out in the sun. She was doing all kind of work. She just had a crazy work rate where she could just work crazily into the night. And it benefited her because now look where she's at today. Now, when I look at her today, oh no, she doesn't look nothing like she looked when I was with her. Not even close. Not even close. Okay, her energy levels are not the same. Not even close. Because, you guys, us as male, we have that true power. We have that true seed, man. That seed of life, bro. Okay? We have it. All right? And we just unconsciously give it to our women. Okay? And I'm not telling you that you shouldn't give it to her. But at the rate that you guys are doing it is detrimental to you. There was a time where men lived longer than women. Okay? It was a long time ago. But there was a time when men lived longer than women. Why do you think that was, you guys? Why do you think that was? Okay, yes, men went to wars and we lost our lives early and stuff like that. But if you were just to put man and woman in the wilderness, okay, without all those other things affecting them, and the man was to retain his semen and the woman was to never receive the semen, that man would live longer than the woman. That's a fact. Let's see here. Michael C. says, losing semen is equivalent to eating 10 eggs, 8 ounces of steak, 8 ounces of steak, 6 oranges, and 2 lemons. Yeah, damn right. Every time you let that seed go. Every time you let that seed go, gentlemen. Okay? Every time. So this should make you think about it the next time that you decide to release that seed. This is what's happening to you, okay? Nutritional wise, this is what's happening. This is what you're depleting every single time you have that orgasm, right? 10 eggs, 8 ounces of steak, 6 oranges, and 2 lemons. Now let me ask you something. I'm going to ask you a real question, and I don't need no bullshit lies, okay? Be real with yourself. When you, as a man, are shooting your load off that many times, right? When you're out there doing these things of that nature, how many of you eat that good? Every day. Be honest. How many of you eat that good every single day? Ask yourself that question. How many of you do that? You know you don't. You know you don't. You know you're not eating that much steak every day. You know you're not eating that many eggs every day. You know you're not taking in that many oranges every day. You know you're not taking in that many lemons every day. As a matter of fact, most of us work 9-to-5 jobs, right? Most of the time on our breaks, we go eat some fast food garbage, right? If you have a girlfriend, you come home to her, you come home at night, you take your shower, and then you release into her, right? Then first thing in the morning, you're probably releasing to her again. That's if you have an in-house woman, right? So you already defeated yourself because less than 24 hours, you've depleted yourself twice, right? You've depleted yourself twice. And some of you are worse than that because a lot of you are nymphos. Let's just keep it real. This is a sexualized society, right? Radical pornography all over the place, right? So there's some of you out there that will still have a girlfriend, release to her 2 times a day, and then while she's gone, you'll come home and beat one off. Don't say you don't do it because you'd be a liar because I've done the same shit before. So if I'm going to sit up here and tell you that I do it, don't you dare try to say that just because you have a girlfriend that you didn't go home and still spank off one while she was gone, right? Because that's how we are in today's society as men, right? We are over-sexualized, right? And this is why there's so much male depression, right? This is why we have so many men, okay, on pharmaceuticals, antidepressants, right? Suicides. That's why male suicide is so high, right? Same thing with divorce. I could tie semen retention into divorce, right? Because you know why? Because when you're constantly releasing yourself to your woman, okay, you lose motivations for all things that really started and kept that relationship in the first place, right? Because when you first started getting with her, you courted her all the time, right? You were always taking her out. You're always doing fun things like going out and going to the beach, going on picnics, you know what I'm saying? Taking her for long walks, taking her to a theme park. But let's be honest. Let's be honest, right? But when you get into that relationship, right? And now you have that in-home woman, right? That in-home booty, right? You find yourself releasing. And what happens to you? What happens to your relationship? Does it not fall apart? Right? Do you not do the things that you once did when you were in that relationship? Am I lying? I know I'm not lying. I know what happens. All right? You lose all motivation. You get comfortable. Once you release and busted that nut, what do? What do? You go sit on the couch, turn on the football game, right? And she wanted to go shopping with you, and that's what you guys were supposed to do. You guys were supposed to go do some quality time. But since you saw her get up in her yoga pants, the first thing that you wanted to do in the morning was release, right? Am I lying? And now your day's done totally changed, right? Now you're house ridden, and you just want to sit on the couch in your boxer shorts and flip through channels and watch TV. And now you've got her wanting to do the same thing. And now your relationship is on the decline. And this is why she's out looking for that next guy with the energy, right? This ties directly to why relationships are failing. Men are releasing their semen way too much. This just doesn't have an effect on your health. This has an effect on your relationships, okay? It has an effect on your motivation, okay? And your longevity in life. Plain and simple. Semen retention is that damn important for a male, and it needs to be practiced. It needs to be talked about until it's beaten upside your head until you fucking get it, okay? Plain and simple, G. Mike says, be careful grabbing the chicks, fellas, while doing this. Made the mistake and they wouldn't leave you alone. And this has initiated my urges to release. You're right, bro. You're right. But, Mike, how long exactly have you been doing your journey for, bro? I'm kind of curious on how far along you're on. Haitian Beast Mode, what's happening? Haitian Beast Mode in the building. What's happening, brother? How you doing tonight, Haitian Beast Mode? I'll hit 5 months in 2 weeks. Hey, Haitian Beast Mode. You're doing your thing, bro. You're doing your thing, bro. That deserves some serious, that's some serious motivation right there for these other dudes, bro. And that's some serious discipline on your part, Haitian Beast Mode. Real talk, bro. You're doing your thing, bro. And you're going to greatly, greatly benefit to this. Just make sure, brother, that you are putting that energy somewhere. Whether that's writing a book, right? I would rather people do something positive, like start a business, you know what I'm saying? Write a book. Those type of things, man. Those are the things that's going to help you. You can't just sit around with this type of power, this type of energy, you guys, because that leads to relapse 99% of the time. Expense says every time you release your seed, you're speeding up your aging process. You're absolutely right. Every single time that you release your seed, this is exactly what's happening, you guys. This is exactly what's happening. That's why I just don't get it. It's like we're men and we're logical. We have common sense, but we can't control this one little urge, right? Just because, listen, guys, just because your little man gets hard doesn't mean you got to do something with it. Doesn't mean you got to do something with it. Let's just keep it 100, right? Just because your little man gets hard don't mean you got to do something with it. Right? Don't mean you got to beat it. Don't mean you got to make him limp. Because if that's the case, he's going to be rising every single time he sees something. Right? So what kind of sense does that make? You know, I really feel bad. You guys, you want to know some truth, man? I really feel bad for guys out there because I know there's some guys out there that think every single time that they get wood that that's what they're supposed to do with it. I really feel bad for some men out there because I know there's guys out there that think, man, every single time I get this wood, right? Every single time I get this wood, that's what I got to do with it, right? And I know you see these men. These are the men who walk around in public with the fucked up attitude, right? Walk around mean mugging you or walk around with their head down looking hella depressed, right? Walking around always wearing a hat because they balding like a mug, right? Right? We know these guys. We see these guys. Listen, you can pretty much look at a man, okay? I don't buy the genetics bullshit anymore, okay? Strictly because I know what I've been through. And I know how I look now. And I know what I've been doing for the last 18 months and how I look. So I don't buy the genetic bullshit anymore. So, you know, I'm in the hair industry. So I see guys that come in every single day, right? And let me tell you what I see. This is what I see. I see guys come in every single day and they're wearing a hat, okay? Number one, if you're wearing a hat, that just says a lot about your confidence. A man should not be wearing a hat, bro, okay? There's a time and a place for a hat, but wearing a hat every single day, that just ain't right. You know what I'm saying? So I see these men that come in, and as soon as they take off their hat, they're balding, right? They're balding. And you know what the next thing that I do is? The very next thing that I do is I look down at their left hand. You know why I look down at their left hand? Because I want to see if they have a ring on their finger, right? And I notice that they all have ring on their fingers. So let's put the picture together, right? We're logical. We're smart. Here you have a man that's balding. He's got a ring on his finger. He looks like 10 times older than his age. What do you think is the key? What do you think is the common denominator in his situation? Releasing his semen way too much, right? Because of the wife, right? Right? And guys, man, I understand because like I said, I used to be in the same position. But this is all common sense, fellas. This is all common sense, bro. Okay? The more you release that thing, the more detrimental consequences that you are going to have, right? The more detrimental consequences that you are going to have. The more that your life is going to continue to stay at that low state where you're not getting what it is that you want out of life. And this is where those anger issues come in. This is where you start to hate women. This is where you start to hate just life in general. Because it's your fault. It's your fault. You have to control your urges. You have to say no. Okay? We all know that you're going to be tempted. We know this. Okay? I'm tempted every single day. Me at 18 months doesn't mean I'm higher than everybody else. That doesn't what it mean. I could fall off quick. I could fall off just like that too. But what I have gained the longer I go is I understand on what I will be losing. Okay? I understand what I will be losing. And I think that's the key thing that drives me to keep going further and further. Because not only do I understand the consequences, I also see the rapid benefits of which I receive. So for me, it's not even a balance scale. It's like I want to stay on this side and I just want to keep going because I want to see what more I'm going to receive. I want to see what else the universe is going to give me. Okay? So far, so good. Okay? Because the last thing that I asked from the universe was just to have a female in my life. Okay? If I'm lying, I'm dying. The last thing that I asked from the universe, my last, manifestation to the universe was, if you want to call it God, you want to call it the Most High, you want to call it the Creator. I prayed and I said, all I want at this time is just a respectable female in my life. Someone that I can spend some time with. Someone that I can hang out with, love, hug, kiss. I don't need to have intercourse. Okay? If it does happen, it happens, but I'm not looking for that. What I just want is I just want a companion in this journey again. Okay? And that's the beauty of this thing, you guys. That's the beauty of this thing. Because don't get it twisted. I could have been fell off a long time ago. I could have been released. I could just go out to a bar and act like a dog and just try to get with any woman. But guys, I'm on a way high vibrating level. I am uninterested in anything of that nature. I told you guys, I have to find a woman that's damn near perfect. Okay? She's got to be damn near perfect. All right? And if you keep going and you want that and you manifest that, the universe is going to bring that to you. Okay? I swear to God. The universe is going to bring that to you, and this is exactly what has happened to me recently. The universe brought me someone. Okay? And I'm loving it. All right? I'm absolutely loving it. That's right. Alpha Lion says being on semen retention instantly become a magnetic person in public. You're right, bro. You become extremely magnetic. Extremely. That is one of the number one properties of this. Okay? You draw people. Okay? It's the energy that you're putting out to the universe. People pick that up. Okay? And they want to come down to or they want to go up to your level. Because you're not down. You're way up here in the clouds. They want to come up to your level. All right? They want to communicate with you. They want to be in your aura. Right? This is what they want. Right? It's beautiful, you guys. It's absolutely beautiful. And you know what, guys? I tell this to so many guys, and I get a lot of guys that laugh at me. I'm saying, you laugh at me all you want, player. I can tell your life sucks. You got bags under your eyes. You're 20 years old and you look like you're 30. You know what I'm saying? Is because the common thing that most of these males doing is what? They're watching pornography. Bro, you could go up to any random male. Listen to this, guys. You could go up to any random male. I want you to try this too. And you'll see that I'm telling you the absolute truth. You could go up to any regular male that you meet in the street. And you want to know the common factor that you will find amongst all of these men? That they all watch pornography. All of them. All of them. Okay? All of them. And if they try to tell you they don't, they're a damn lie. They're a damn lie. Unless they're some kind of monk, some kind of super over religious person, they are watching pornography and they are spanking it off and they are losing their energy at stupid, dumb rates. All right? This is every guy that I see. That's the most common thing that I notice on all of these guys. And the minute you try to preach to them about semen retention, you know what their first reaction will be to it? They will laugh. Because they think you're the weirdo. How are you the weirdo when you are getting everything that you want out of life? You're happy.
you're healthy, right? You're attracting all sorts of shit into your life. But yet, when you see these average guys walking around, they all look the same. Am I lying? Do they all look tired? Do they all look like they're worn and beat out physically? Right? 20-year-olds balding. 20-year-olds with gray hair. 20-year-olds with bad skin, acne all over their face. It's pretty much simple, you guys. It's pretty much simple, okay? So don't be discouraged to push this on anybody, all right? Do not be discouraged to push this on anybody. This is something that you, as a man, if you're doing this journey, you need to share this with other men, all right? Don't be shy about this, guys. Body Snatcher says, semen retention is a blessing. I love the challenge. That's a real man. That's a real alpha man. That's a real alpha man. Let me ask you something. I'm going to quote a movie. You remember the movie Lion King, right? You remember the part when Mufasa and Scar was, they were sitting up at the rock at the very beginning of the movie, and Scar didn't come to Simba's birth, and Mufasa ran up there, and Scar turned his back on him, and Scar told him not to turn his back on him, and he ran up in Scar's face. He said, "Is that a challenge?" That's the energy that I'm talking about. That's an alpha male right there, right? You, as a man, as an alpha male, should be accepting to any of these challenges, right? You shouldn't want the easy way out, you guys. Man, I remember reading some comments on a video the other day, and there was these two beta males sitting there agreeing with each other, liking each other's comments. You guys know who you are, you two little beta males that was on my channel, that was agreeing with each other and liking your own comments. You beta males, man. You guys are sad, disgusting degenerates. Anyway, they were sitting there and they were talking about how they think it's okay to release their semen, and there's really no benefits to doing this, and everybody else that's doing this is crazy. Man, I was laughing at these fools, man. I was like, that's what a weak beta male will do. A weak beta male will not want the challenge. He will not want to do anything with discipline. He'll want the easy way out. And you want to know what the easy way out is, fellas? The easy way out is to just jack off, right? Let's keep it real. The easy way out of this is just to jack off, right? That's the easy way out of this thing, right? Not challenging yourself. Hell, not even going 2 weeks, because I've read to you over and over that it only takes 2 damn weeks before you start getting benefits anyway. It only takes 2 weeks. And you can't go 2 weeks? You're a weak ass, soft ass beta male. And you will get trounced by a lion like me. Physically, mentally, and spiritually. Try me if you think I'm bullshitting. And any other male that's doing the same thing. There is no excuse, but a weak one for you to say some bullshit like that. It's just easier. It's just easier to fap off. That way I don't have to try. I don't have to have no discipline. You're a weak ass fool. And you're probably used to getting your ass kicked. Bet you a little skinny little twerp that has to take steroids, that's balding, probably got acne all over his body. I can recognize these people so easy because all these people do is want to take the easy way out. Okay? Semen retention will make you masculine. It'll give you an alpha frame. It will give you bass in your voice. It will turn you into a leader. It will make your skin glow like Bruce Leroy. It will attract women to you by the flocks. But yeah, you want to take the easy way out. You want to cheat your way through life. You want to go bald. And then when you go bald, you want to go pay for the hair surgery and get plugs put in your shit. You're a loser. You're a loser. And you deserve everything that you get that's coming to you. I have no empathy for beta males. None. Because everybody has the potential to be an alpha male. You just have to change your fucking life around. Best Male said, my homies started doing semen retention. And when they saw how confident I am. Right, bro. Best Male, man. Listen, bro, I can tell you're a real man and you're on your shit. I can tell just by the picture in your thumbnail. I can tell by just the way you talk in your videos. I can tell how you just sit and drive in your car. I can tell when a man is practicing the art of retention. You change, brother. And only other people that are on your level will be able to see you for really what you are. All right? Yeah, sure, beta males will be able to look at you. Sure, other women will be able to look at you and tell there's something different about you. But only will you be recognized by a true other person who is doing the same thing as you. We can see it. It's not an act. You can't act your way through this thing, okay? You can't act being alpha. You can't act being a leader. You can't act having a masculine frame. But your semen provides all of that and more to you. To you. Man, y'all are wasting your time out there. All you guys are... Listen, I have thousands of people watch these videos, right? If I have thousands of people watching these videos, why isn't there thousands of likes? Why isn't there thousands of subscribers? Because half the people that are watching these videos are beta males looking on the outside in. Trying to pick up some shit here and there. Trying to see if there's anything that they can learn. Trying to pick up some kind of game and knowledge. Instead of just jumping in the pool, jumping in the arena, getting your feet wet, and becoming somebody. Becoming somebody. That's fine by me. If you don't want to do it, that's fine by me. I'll just keep taking all the benefits. I'll just keep looking younger. I'll just keep looking better. I'll just keep attracting all the riches and the wealth in life that life has to offer and give to me. And you can still continue to stay in that low state of being a square. Sitting at home, jacking off, playing video games. Right? Don't have no confidence to go out and meet no women. Don't have no confidence to go out and meet men. And expand yourself. You know what I mean? Socially. So you can possibly have some kind of business opportunities for yourself. But instead, you're just going to be that quiet dude, fap away his life, live a short, miserable life, be mad at the world, come on no fap semen retention videos, hit the dislike button, leave negative fucking comments in the comment boxes. Fucking beta males. Get your shit together, man. Get your shit together. Y'all make me sick. Y'all make me sick. And that's why y'all always gonna be in second place. If that's what you like to do, that's fine by me. I'm a winner. I'm a winner. And all the dudes that's in the comment section right here, they're winners. We're winners. We're leaders. You know what I'm saying? We're leaders. We make it happen. We don't chase women. Women chase us. We're leaders. We're men. We're real men. We're the prize. We have the seed of life. We have the all-spark. Comprende? You understand what I'm saying? Peter says, I'm on day 28 and have the hairline of The Rock. For sure. Oh, that's funny as hell, bro. Hell yeah. Haitian Beastbo, man, I'm telling you, guys, I died 5 months ago. That's how much I've changed, bro. That's some true words right there, Haitian. That is some true words, brother. Because that's exactly how it is. You've experienced a rebirth, okay? A rebirth. Your old you dies off, right? The old you dies off, and the new you is born, right? Right? The prince died, and the king is now born, right? That's how it works. All right? That is exactly how it works. That's exactly how I feel. That's exactly how all my brothers that are watching this video, that's how we feel. Do you not hear them? Do you not hear what they're saying? They're telling you. They're testimonies. These testimonies are not fake. There ain't shit fake about what we're doing here. You guys, you should be able to look at someone and say the proof is in the pudding. I thought we were logical males here, right? I thought we got common sense here. You gotta look at your boy here. I'm an old dude, and I think I look great. I know I look great. I feel fucking amazing. I feel good. That's how I know I look good, because I feel good. I feel like $1,000,000. And people gravitate to me. This shit right here that we are teaching, gentlemen, this is some sacred, hidden knowledge. Do you hear me? Some sacred, hidden knowledge, right? Just like anything else. There's shit out there that can cure cancer. There's shit out there that can cure any diseases. But there's nothing new under the sun. It's already been here. It's hidden knowledge. There's nothing new under the sun. People have been teaching this. But when you live in a society where they promote these things and they tell you, they give you, you can do whatever the fuck you want attitude, you're going to take the easy way out. Instead of test yourself. Instead of challenge yourself. It ain't hard. It ain't hard. And if you did it, half these people watching this video that don't leave comments, that just come in, that don't hit the like button, that don't subscribe, why do you watch these videos? Why? Why do you watch the videos? If you're not going to contribute to something, why are you watching the video? Because you know the truth. That's why y'all watch the videos. Because you know the truth. This is powerful. And I don't know many men that are practicing it. Okay? Except for the dudes that are here in our community. That's all. That's it. That's all I see who is really doing this journey. You know damn well a man that's married ain't practicing this. You know damn well a man that's out there talking about he's a player and a pimp and he likes to pump and dump girls. Yeah, he's living out his life now. He's living out his life now, and then one day he's going to hit the man wall. All that hair going to disappear. All that charisma going to disappear. All that energy going to disappear. He going to lack motivation. He ain't going to hit the gym, and if he does hit the gym, he going to cheat and get on steroids, and that's going to fuck up his life even more because it's going to give him all sorts of health issues because, again, he's taking the easy way out of life instead of challenging yourself. Instead of pushing yourself, instead of working on yourself, going inside of you and seeking that deep, deep spark that's inside of you and activating it and let you get in the driver's seat of your own brain and you steer your ship the way you want to steer it and stop being influenced. Stop being influenced by this shit in society. Just stop. I can only talk soft for so long. I'm an alpha male. I have to yell. I have to get shit to you. I want you to understand what you're missing out on. This is the best thing a man can ever do. This doesn't matter how you look. I've said it before. Doesn't matter how you look. It don't. This is about energy. You will attract whoever it is that's on the same field that you're in, that same energy that you're putting out, you will attract that back. There's somebody out there for all of us. I don't care if you're balding. I don't care if you wasted half your life jacking off and now your fucking hairline's back to the middle of your damn head. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Because there is some woman out there that's going to appreciate you. Especially if you're retaining your damn semen. Yeah, you're right, though, best male. That's the truth, brother. Alpha Alliance says depression, self-doubt, unsureness all goes out the window when you're on semen retention. I found that people will try hard to be around you and in your presence. You're damn right. You damn right. Listen, I got dudes that laugh at me when I told them about this, right? They laughed at me, right? But you want to know a common fact? Why all these dudes want to hang around me then? Why? Why you think that is? Bruh, your aura is banging so hard when you're on semen retention. It's so hard that people just want to be around you to learn from you. And you want to know what? As long as you tell people about it, you know what I call that, gentlemen? I call that planting the seed. So one day, like I told you, most motherfuckers have to hit rock bottom before they wake up, right? Most motherfuckers got to hit rock bottom before they wake up, right? And this is the same thing with semen retention. I used to bang this. Like I said, I have my other YouTube channel, The Health Specialist. You know how many times I try to bang health into people's head and they don't listen? Do you realize how many times I had to bang health in people's head and they don't listen? But once they get sick, once they hit rock bottom, guess what they do? Guess what they do? You're damn right. They go and they want to be a health guru. They want to go and study day and night on health. This is the same thing with semen retention. Once that relationship falls apart, once they hit that man wall and they can't figure out why they can't attract someone, once they hit that depression state and they can't find a job, they have low levels of energy, they feel like they're looking ugly, they feel like they have no motivation to work out, where do you think they're going to start looking? They're going to go into YouTube. They're going to type in keywords like best version, how to become alpha, how to attract women. They're going to type in all these, and guess what they're going to run and stumble upon? Semen retention. This is a fact, gentlemen. So what I'm starting to notice is eventually, unless you're just a hard-headed, big old giant forehead fool that don't want to listen to nothing, then of course you're going to be one of these small percentages of men that'll never find out the truth. But eventually, gentlemen, we keep talking about this. We keep preaching this. Eventually, what's going to happen is they will eventually stumble upon semen retention, right? They will eventually stumble upon semen retention. And this could be their whole change of their whole life. But you know what? A lot of you are going to wait too late. You're going to wait too late to do something. And you guys are going to be the ones that are going to be mad at yourself. Because you could have started earlier. That's why I totally appreciate these young cats. I totally appreciate seeing these 17, 18-year-old, 19-year-old men who are in on these conversations, right? That's what I totally appreciate. I love it. Because those men right there are far ahead of the game. Those men right there got their head on right. Those men right there are going to make a huge difference in our world today. You watch and you wait and you fucking see how special these young men that are fucking listening to this shit now. This is grown man business. This is grown man business. And to have dudes in here that young taking this message and soaking it up, that's beautiful. That's letting us know that we are doing our job. Victor says, this is the way of life for men. I did 14 months of semen retention. Had encounters this month that set me off track. However, got right back on the horse. Blue balls occurred solidly after 2 months of semen retention. Yes, sir. Those blue balls are serious, aren't they, Victor? Aren't they, Victor? Those blue balls are serious, aren't they? Bruh, listen. I'm so glad that I know that once you break through those blue balls, that's when the extreme benefits start to come in, right? Like I told you guys in one of the earlier videos, I feel like blue balls is the test. I feel like blue balls is the make or break me test, right? Because most of the time when these guys get blue balls, what they want to do is their output to release is just, I'm just gonna go and just shoot this off, right? I'm just gonna get it out of my system, and that'll help me feel better. Yeah, of course it's gonna help your testicles feel better. But that's defeating the purpose, because once you conquer that blue balls, once you get and you break through that stage, the benefits just come on to you so immensely. Okay, they just flow into your life, right? Because not only what another thing that I think the blue balls does is it helps build up discipline. This is what I really feel about blue balls. I feel like it gives you some type of discipline, because now you understand what you're doing. You understand that, listen, I went through this. I made it this far. This right here was a sign that I'm not going to go back to that. It's like it keeps you on that good solid path. When I had my blue balls, man, I gained so much more respect for semen retention when I hit that blue ball stage. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because number one is also a consequence, because I knew if I kept getting aroused that would come back, correct? Right? So I knew that once I hit that blue ball stage, I knew I was going in the right direction. I was like, okay, I'm starting to receive it. I'm starting to build it up, right? I really am. I'm starting to, gather this strength down there, right? And now that I know what my consequences are, it's going to help me straighten up. Real talk. Oh, man, best male version. I appreciate the super chat, the $20 super chat. Best male, man. I really appreciate that, brother. Hey, man, listen. Best Male, listen, I know a lot of you guys probably don't know about Best Male Versions channel, but y'all need to go over there and subscribe to my man, all right? He has some good content, bro. And one of his recent videos is he was doing impressions of people that did semen retention, right? He's got HTO on there. He's got Steph is Cold. He's got me on there. He's got some pretty good impersonations, man. That's a good video, man. Y'all go over there and subscribe to my boy, man. I promise you, he's got good content. Blue balls hurt. Gotta get the ice pack, y'all. Lol. You're right, bro. Hey, man. It just feels so good looking back during that time. It just feels so good looking back and being like, I remember those times where I had to break out the ice pack on my blue balls. I remember those times, bro. I seriously did. It was hilarious, man. It makes me laugh, looking back that, my blue balls were so bad at one point that I had to stick the ice pack in my drawers, bro. And that was the only thing that could, make them subside. That and the massage. Don't forget, guys, the 3-finger massage. Take your fingers like this, right above your thing. Just kind of rub the sensitive areas with your fingers, like massage it out. That and ice packs will help you greatly on your blue balls, I promise you. How long, it says, Boxing Fan says, how long to hit blue balls? I just ended a 12-day streak and I feel down. Man, blue balls usually come in around, it just depends. Some people build up semen a lot faster than others, I'm not saying, that other people, are like Super Saiyan speed and they build up a lot of semen in a week. No, but there's people build up semen differently. Like me, it took me about 2 months, just like my boy Victor said. It took me about 2 months before I hit that blue ball stage. However, the worst stage of blue balls for me was around 3 months. Okay, because at that stage you're really full, and this is when the point. I believe what happens during this time is when you're getting blue balls is your body is so used to releasing it, okay? It's so used to releasing it, and it's not quite yet learning how to reabsorb it into the body. So I really honestly think that's just something that came off the top of my head. I really feel that this is how, this is the stage after when your body starts to recycle the semen back into your body for benefits. So I think that's one of the main reasons of blue balls, because after that situation, after that takes place, you really don't have blue balls. You really have to provoke them really hardcore to get them. Meaning you got to like be playing with yourself hardcore, or you got to be touching a female in the wrong way. You know what I mean? That's the only way you can really provoke them, because honestly, I haven't had them. You know what I mean? You have to really, really be asking for it. You know what I mean? Like lusting in your mind, looking at movies that you're not supposed to be looking at. Those are the ways that I would say that's how you get them to really kick back up to that level. Man, how you say it? Manor Compass? Manor Compass says the student really has to be ready. Sometimes I want to shake some guy's hand and scream, semen retention cures all, but most of them will not understand. That's a great fucking comment, brother. That is a great fucking comment. And you're absolutely right. That's how I feel. I encounter it just like you, brother, every single day. I encounter these depressed males. I encounter these guys that just look like they're miserable, okay? And you can tell when someone's healthy. You'll be able to see that glow, right? You'll be able to see that glow. Listen, guys, the glow can go on anybody. It doesn't matter what hue your skin is, all right? You can tell when someone has that glow, right? It's undeniable. You'll see it in their eyes, and you also see it in their skin, right? So I totally agree with you, man. Like I told you guys, I tell guys, and they try to laugh, and they've laughed at me. But you want to know what? The funny thing is they've taken my advice by coming over to my channel and watching the videos, and they're starting to see now, because they see so many men that are doing the same thing that I'm doing. They read the comments, they've seen the live streams, and they're starting to put two and two together because they're logical. And again, eventually, like I said, once you plant that seed, all it's going to take is some kind of extreme situation for them to wake up to the truth, and that's just a fact. Jonathan says, men are becoming more effeminate because they're releasing their seed every day. Damn, you're right, bro. That's what happens. But, there's just a little bit more to that. There's a little bit more to that. Diet has a lot to do with that, all right? Diet has a ton to do with that, okay? We got to understand that. Diet has a lot to do with that. All the soy that's in the food these days. You got guys out there that are doing the vegan diet like crazy, like, listen, you guys, society is pulling you in all different directions, you guys. They are messing up your health like no other. One thing that I promise you, you guys, is you got to understand, man. They're telling you to release your semen, okay? And then now they're pressing the vegan diet on you. This is society. This isn't someone that's fucking super healthy, you know what I'm saying, that's been doing semen retention for 2-3 years, is telling you to do a vegan diet. Society is telling you to do a vegan diet, you guys. And anything society pushes, you should be scared of, okay? Because they're pushing you to release your semen. They're pushing you to watch pornography. They're pushing you to ejaculate all the time. They're pushing you to eat fast food. They're pushing you to do cigarettes. They're pushing you to drink alcohol. And now they're pushing you to be on a vegan diet. Use your common damn sense. I'll say this one last time. The vegan diet has only been around for 300 years. That means you are a guinea pig. That means you are a guinea pig. Okay? So to trust anything that's only been around 300 years when the founder of the vegan diet died at an astronomically low age should make you scratch your head and wonder. Okay? It makes you unfertile. Women that are freaking on vegan diets can't get pregnant. You people need to do your damn research. Instead of saying, oh, I'm on a vegan diet. Of course you're going to feel good. Number one, because you switched up your whole diet. You're going to feel good for a little bit. You're eating tons of sugar. What do you think sugar does? You guys got to think about these things, all right? But how you got here and how I got here was not through a vegan diet, all right? Enough said on the vegan diet, you guys. Stop pushing that crap on people. You're going to ruin a lot of people's health from that stuff. It says, I've been vegan for 7 years, ate one raw vegetable meal for a day for a month, got under eye bags so severe I still have them. 1 year ex-vegan, hope to get rid of them. Bro. How do you say it? Yeri the Fierce? Yeri, man, I was on the same diet for 7 years. All right? 7 years. And on my health specialist channel, if you haven't checked that out, please go over there and check that channel out. Okay? I have ex-vegan videos over there. Go look at how skinny I was. Go look how bad I looked. Go look how bad and terrible my teeth looked. See, when you're on a vegan diet, you're getting so much sugars, you're eating so much refined foods, so much processed foods. Your body literally starts to fall apart. And in the beginning, you do feel good. I will not deny that, okay? I don't know what makes it do that. I'm just thinking it's because of all the sugar that you're getting in your diet, and you know your body is detoxing because you're not eating a lot of heavier food, so you're going to feel lighter. So there's things there that, you know, one might perceive as benefits. But I was one for 7 years, man, and it ruined my life and it ruined my health. And I get sick and tired of hearing people talk about this damn vegan diet. It's an agenda, okay? But you're going to have to learn the hard way, people. You're going to have to learn the hard way. Just remember, I told you, okay? When you start experiencing health problems, just remember, I told you about the vegan diet. Boxing Fan says, vegan diet destroys your gut. That's exactly what it did to me. And it makes you depressed. Your brain is over 60% fat. Facts. Where is all the fat on the vegan diet? I ask you, where is all the fat on the vegan diet? Tick tock, tick tock. Well, vegans, the best diet there is a low carb, high fat diet. Facts. The people that only eat meat are completely healthy. Facts. Now, here's another problem with that, though. A lot of the foods that we eat are tainted. Let's just keep it real, right? We have all these processed things that they add in meat, additives. We got stuff that they're feeding animals. Most of the food that we're getting them. We're getting them from we're getting them from factory farms. We're not getting them from legit farmers. We're getting them from factory farms. So we're getting animals that are pumped with antibiotics. We're getting animals that are fed nothing but sugar and things that are bad for them on their diets. And what's happening is when you're eating those meats take a while to digest from your body, all right? And what happens is they get stored up in your colon, right? And this is where these sicknesses come in. Ask me how I know, because I studied this for 8 years. I know why people are having problems with these things. It has nothing to do with meat in general. But if you're going to be eating meat in this modern day, I suggest you learn the remedies of detoxification, aka coffee enemas, aka hydrocolon therapy, okay? Your colon is where 90% of these issues start, okay? So if long as you're keeping your colon clean, you're not going to have too many things that will affect your health and give you any kind of illnesses. But vegan diet does destroy your gut, most definitely, okay? And your gut is where 99% of your damn immunity lies, right? 99% of where your immunity lies. So they're attacking your immunity with this vegan diet. And some of the things that you people are going to get on this diet, it's going to be irreversible, okay? You guys need to really do research on ex-vegan videos. Just put ex-vegan in the search of YouTube and you're going to see. Yes, working out in ketosis, bro. I miss ketosis. I used to, that's my favorite diet to do, but I haven't been in ketosis for a while because I've been on my raw milk. It's funny how vegans hate humans for eating meat when they don't complain about any other animal that eats meat. You're right, bro. It's because they're brainwashed. They're brainwashed. Again, when you have, let's see here. When you have society pressing a certain diet, right? Most people's are followers. We just got to come to that conclusion and the facts of it. Most people are just followers, bro. And when you follow society, they're going to lead you down the wrong path, okay? Number one, they're playing on all of our emotions, right? That's what they're doing. They're trying to make it seem like you know, animals are like humans and this, that, and the third. And listen, yes, I agree to you that it's a life. Yes, I agree to you all that. But there's this thing called the food chain. And if you look at the food chain, everyone just about eats everyone, all right? This isn't a life that we're going to be here forever and ever for eternity, just eating each other and eating animals. It's not going to work out like that. Life is very short, okay? So try not to take it to heart, man. You know, try not to take it to heart. You just got to let these people learn the hard way, man. Soon their health will fail, but most of them are too proud. To be honest with you, most of them are just too proud to admit that they're wrong. And those are the people that are going to have the detrimental consequences, and that's just a fact, bro. Oh, I appreciate that, Sherba. I appreciate that super chat, brother. He said, I appreciate your efforts. Yo, man, I really appreciate the super chat, bro. Really do, man. Thank you very much, bro. Really appreciate that, brother. That was very kind of you. Very kind of you. Yeah, Lions thing to try to get Lions to be vegan. Lol. You can't, bro. You can't. You're right, bro. You're right. Something's going to eat the animal. You're right, Best Mel. That's exactly it, brother. I drink cranberry juice every day, a couple days to keep things flowing. That's perfect. That cranberry juice is great for detoxifying, bro. That's one of the good things that'll help you detoxify, man. How does a vegetarian diet work into all of this? Same thing as the vegan diet or beneficial? I personally think if you had to choose one, a vegetarian diet would be better because you could still have milk and dairy, right? So you'd still be getting, high levels of nutrition from dairy, especially if you're drinking raw milk. I'm a raw milk advocate. I drink raw milk, I've been drinking 3 gallons a week, okay? 3 gallons a week. That's what I drink. I swear on my life, that's what I drink. 3 gallons a week. It used to be 2 gallons, but I've upped it. I've been drinking 3 gallons a week. Hell yeah, boxing fans, I drink raw milk daily. Yeah, bro. It is the best. It's so damn good, but it's hard to find it because they made it illegal. You know why they made it illegal? Because it's so damn healthy. They try to scare you and they try to scare you away from raw milk. Raw milk has so much health stuff in it, colostrum, all these things that are in it, man. It has the highest probiotic, benefits in it. Like, all these things are going to help rebuild your gut. They're going to keep your immune system strong. They're going to make your skin glow. They're going to make your hair and your teeth strong. They're trying to scare you away from it. Instead, what they do is they press you towards the pasteurized milk, right? The pasteurized milk where they heat treat it and they kill all the bacteria in it. They kill all the enzymes in it. And this is why people who drink the store-bought milk, they develop lactose problems, they develop gut issues, they develop bowel issues, is because they're drinking store-bought milk. You have to seek out either a local farmer or you have to seek out some place where you can get raw milk, okay? Flat out, plain and simple. I wouldn't lie to you guys about raw milk. If you're not drinking raw milk, get you some raw milk immediately. Organic milk, no good, bro. No good. Organic, all they did was, with the word organic, is to try to make it seem like it's beneficial to your health because it doesn't have harmful chemicals in it. but organic milk is still pasteurized. What you want to look for is unpasteurized raw milk. And I don't know where you're at in the world. You may not be able to get that, just depending on where you're at. But what you want to look for is unpasteurized raw milk, preferably A2 milk. Ryan says, can't get big on a vegan diet, and those vegans that are huge lean stimulously on a massive dose of antibiotics. You're damn right, Ryan. That's a fact. I've exposed these guys. John Venus, all these dudes. All of these guys that you're talking about, I've exposed those guys, bro. They're all on steroids, man. Listen, I did the vegan diet I held the vegan diet to the best I could, bro. And I mean, all I ate was fruits and vegetables, bro. That's all I ate. And you want to know what happened to me, you guys? I shrank down to a super skinny, unhealthy dude. Sure, you're going to get a six-pack on a vegan diet. Sure, you're going to look ripped on a vegan diet. But being 150 pounds and being able to see your six-pack doesn't mean you're strong at all. Doesn't mean you're healthy at all. Matter of fact, that just means you're delusional, okay? A six-pack is unnatural. It's unhealthy. Us humans are supposed to have little guts, okay? A sign of a gut, a sign of fat in your body is a sign of health. When you get sick, okay? When you get sick, right? And you go into a famine or some kind of situation like that where there's not a lot of food around, what do you think your body does? It starts to munch on the fat, okay? Via your brain, your gut, your body, it starts to eat the fat from you. So this is why delusional vegans don't understand why they're ripped. You're right, bro. They're roided out, boxing fan. You're absolutely right. You're in Florida. I think Victor. I think you might be able to. You might go to my health. Listen, check this out. I'm trying to help you guys out right now. Everybody who wants some raw milk, I'll tell you exactly what to do. Go to my health specialist channel. Click on the Pleasant Meadow Creamery milk video, and in the description box, there's a raw milk finder down there. And all you got to do is press what area you're in. You just got to enter your zip code and enter what city you're in, and it'll pull up all the nearest spots where you can get raw milk. And there's places there that'll actually ship the raw milk to your house. So there's no excuse that you can't get raw milk unless you're out of the country. Yep, you're right, bro. You have to be careful with artificial vitamins because most of them are artificial. Your body doesn't recognize artificial vitamins. That's why you have to eat food, okay? No one should have to supplement, okay? Unless you have some kind of, autoimmune disease or something like that. But then that's just something that you need to figure out with your diet. You need to clean something up in your diet. Listen, the human body literally does not get sick if you're taking care of it the right way, all right? This is a fact. I had shit. Go over to the health specialist channel. You'll see all the problems that I had, and they're all gone, you guys. Okay? Because once I figured out what I was supposed to do diet-wise, my whole health came back online. Okay? Just remember, ain't no one supposed to be sick. Okay? Unless you were born straight out of your mother with some crazy disease. Okay? But even then, you can still find a remedy or a cure for that. All right? Ryan says, exactly, bro. The fitness community is obsessed with the excessive lean look. These individuals are shockingly unathletic and often very unhealthy. They are. The vegan diet is the quickest way to lose weight, okay? So that's why it's this big old trend, right? Remember, people want the easy way out of everything, right? They take steroids because they don't want to lift weights and do the hard way of lifting weights. They go on these vegan diets and they lose rapid weight really fast, and then they try to push like, oh, the vegan diet's so healthy because I lost all this weight, yada 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 yada. Listen, bro, people are just trying to find the easy way to everything. They don't want to go that extra mile and put in the discipline that it takes to get healthy, okay? No shortcuts, you guys. Just put in the hard work, okay? If you do want to try the vegan diet, if you are overweight, I would only recommend doing that diet for a couple months max, okay? Max. because then at that point, your body is going to start leaching off of itself. It's going to start pulling minerals and nutrients from different parts of your body, which could ultimately give you a disease, right? And remember, there's a lot of things out there that are irreversible these days, you guys. You got to really be careful. I love beans, a bean eater. Yeah, beans are great. I love beans. I love pinto beans. I love all kinds of beans, bro. I like eat my beans with cornbread, bro. I love it. I'm a down south dude. Red beans and rice. I love all that stuff, bro. Yeah, you got to drink more water. What kind of water are you drinking, King Terry? See, you're asking the right person if you want to know what kind of water you're supposed to be drinking, bro. What I would recommend is I recommend you get you a distiller, right? Get you a distiller and then get you some ionic trace minerals or Himalayan pink salt, or find something of that nature to add to your distilled water. That way you're not drinking the city waters. That way you're not drinking waters with like Brita filters on it that they're not able to kill the bad bacteria. They're not able to get all those the harmful things out of the water that are going to affect your health. You got to really be careful with water. The water that I recommend you guys drink is distilled water, and all you got to do is add trace minerals to the water to add nutrition to it, because you don't want to just drink water plain unless you're planning on doing some kind of detoxification, like you're doing a detox. Essential water? No. You can drink it. I'm not telling you you can't drink it. What I'm saying is don't make that your main source of water to depend on. If you guys want to know what I use, get you a Mega Home. Listen to what I'm telling you guys. Get you guys a Mega Home water distiller. A Mega Home water distiller. You can take toilet water if you wanted to with the Mega Home, and you can make pure water with 0 parts per million in it. Okay, remember, the name of the game is to get your water down to a 0 water. You want a distilled water. You want a water with nothing in it, and then you want to add your trace minerals to that water. Okay, you don't want to be drinking city water. You don't want to be drinking tap water. You don't want to be drinking bottled water, because bottled water leaches plastic. Okay, so you want to be very, very careful with those things. Always get your water and store it in glass jugs, all right? No smart water either. No smart water either. Crystal Springs Water Company, no, bro. I mean, listen, that's not a very good water. That's actually a very cheap water. Like I said, if you guys, if worst case scenario, if you can't afford a water distiller, get a reverse osmosis system. If you can't afford a reverse osmosis system, then the worst case scenario, go to the store and buy some distilled water, okay? Those are the only options that I would recommend to you. I'm not telling you you can't drink any of these waters, but don't make that your main source of water to drink, okay? Because it's going to be very bad for you in the end. Manor Compass says, the longer you're on semen retention, the clearer your body tells you and what it needs. You're absolutely right. That's incredible. It's like intelligence rising constantly. Man, bro, you're a brilliant dude. You're a brilliant dude. Me and you should rap some more, man. You're on my level, bro. Everything that you said has been very wise. I can tell you do a lot of studying. I can tell you know your shit, okay? That's very true, bro. Very, very true. And that's exactly how I feel. You when you're on semen retention, your body becomes to just a state of knowing, okay? You know without knowing. It's one of those superpowers, okay? I cannot make this up, you guys. It's like a superpower. You know without knowing when you're on semen retention. You're on the highest, you're walking that highest level of consciousness, right? You're high vibrating, and things literally come to you, guys. Literally. Yeah, Arrowhead water is the worst, bro. Straight up. You're absolutely right, Jay. Brilliant comment. That's another way to get around it. However, Jay, if you're using just shithole water, you got to be careful, right? Because, copper does do that, okay, without a doubt, okay? But I wouldn't just depend on that entirely, right? Try to get the water as clean as possible, right? And then add it into copper. Like, get you some copper jugs. You can order copper jugs off of eBay, and you can pour your water into that. I like to use glass. And then you can drop some copper into the water, or you can drop some crystals. I like to drop crystals into the water as well. Crystals help structures the water. Where do I buy the minerals? Look up this thing called Ionic Trace Minerals. It's made by Constant Trace. I use that daily. I use that in my water. I add that when I cook. I even rub it on my body because, you know, your body's the biggest pore. You know, your skin's the biggest pore of your body. And you can add things to your skin transdermally, and you can absorb it much faster, okay? You can absorb things much faster through your skin. Remember that. What's up, Key, man? How you doing, brother? Good to see you in here, Key. Well water, yep. Well water's excellent, okay? It just depends on where you're at, though, because you can get some bad well water, too, bro, you know, because, you know, people dump a lot of things into the ground these days, so you got to be careful with that, but depending on where you're at, you know, I live in a place where, over in Mukilteo, Washington, where I grew up, and it had a well there, and it was pretty much pure spring water, man, with a great pH level. It was awesome water, bro, and it was very clean. But there's a lot of wells out there, man, that, you know, that get runoff, man. So you got to be careful. Oh, no problem, Jay. Himalayan peak salt. That's right, brother. Add that to your water. You know what I'm saying? Add that to your water. You getting some audio echo? Are you streaming the stream, or is it just me? I called earlier. I have a connection now. I'm praying for the Seattle venue. Oh, yeah, Key. I know. Yeah, that was you. Yeah, that's right. Hey, man, let's do it, Key. Let's do it, man. Let's do it, Key. I mean, have you dropped that in the comment section? You know, you should re-facilitate that in the comment section. Tell everybody what we're doing. Type it in the comments so people that are watching, you know what I'm saying, they'll be able to pick that up. They say Florida water has the worst. They say Florida has the worst water. I bet it does. But up here where I live too, in Eastern Washington, the water is terrible, you guys. It is terrible. Like, man, one day I'll make a video and I'll show you guys what my water distiller takes out of the water out here. You'll be appalled. I'll tell you that much. Oh yeah, it smells like sulfur. Yeah, and then you know what? You remember what happened out in Flint, Michigan, right? You remember how bad their water was, right? People died from drinking that water, man. Well, it's serious out here. I recommend getting a snake plant. It detoxifies the air. That's right, Jay. You're absolutely right, bro. That's a good tip. That's a very good tip for the people, bro. Very good tip, bro. Yeah, New York's bad, bro. I lived in New York. New York's bad too. New York is terrible. New York is bad. I think water is just pretty much bad wherever you go, right? I just think it's bad wherever you go. But, dude, New York, it's bad in New York too, brother. That's a fact. Let's see here. Boxing fans, Darius, have you ever heard of high meat? I have. I have heard of high meat. Now, what would I recommend high meat for? High meat is for a small percentage of people. This is for people that are trying to rebuild their immune system. This is for people trying to rebuild their gut flora. This is for people who may have been sick and are trying to get their health back to optimal levels. Now, you don't need high meat, bro. Okay, you don't need to. I mean, I love Severn. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to do high meat, okay? That was just them showing you that high meat is very beneficial in bacteria, right? But if you're healthy, you don't need high meat. Or if you have other options like raw milk, milk kefir, you know what I'm saying? You know, homemade yogurts. You know, if you're eating things like that, you're good to go. You're straight. But high meat, you do have to be careful because, you know, you got to have a good source of meat, first of all, you know what I'm saying? And then you got to know what you're doing with it, too. So, yes, I heard of high meat. Have I tried it? No. I didn't need to go that far. But I have watched people who have eaten it, and I've checked out many videos on high meat. Yeah, the energy's great tonight. Everyone's sharing knowledge. Remember, guys, this is what we like to do, right? This is what we like to do, okay? This retention community, this is what we like to do. We share information with people. It doesn't just have to be all on semen retention, but that is the gateway to it. It's the gateway to the greatness. But we want to share everything about health. We want to help men be the best versions of themselves, okay? And that starts with your health, most importantly, all right? All right. Peace out, Michael. You have a good night, brother. Good to see you in here. Yep, I'm about to close down shop here in a little bit, but you have a good night, Mike. That's right. Yeah, you're checking out the shop in the back, bro. That's what's up, bro. Semen retention brings you to your original state, says Spiritual Tiger. You're absolutely right, bro. That's facts. That is facts, brother. That's exactly what it does, man. It brings you to who you're originally supposed to be. Could you imagine if we didn't have the industrial age? Could you imagine if we didn't have society unfolded like it had with TVs, movies, marketing, all these different things that they got other people to try other things that they wanted you to try? Could you imagine if we were just living out in the open, in the wilderness, and we didn't have all these influences, what kind of state most of us would be in, right? We'd be pretty much in our original state, bro. We'd be unblemished, right? We'd be damn near perfect. Oh, yeah, Coach, man, if Coach is going to be there, that'd be awesome. I'd love to meet Coach Greg Adams, man. I watch Coach Greg Adams stuff all the time, bro. I like him, bro. I like him because a lot of people can listen to his content. You know what I mean? He talks very professionally. He doesn't use vulgar language ever. You know what I mean? And he's able to communicate to a wider audience, and he has great topics. Matter of fact, I would love to do a live stream with Coach Adams. I don't know if that's possible, but I would love, to get on his platform and to tell people about semen retention. So, Key, maybe if you could spread the word to him or something like that and tell him that's something I would love to do. You know what I mean? And then we could reach a bigger audience with Coach Adams. That would be awesome. Yeah, technology is definitely the downfall of men, brother. Without a doubt, technology has done that to our civilization. Without a doubt. Sonny Bourne says, you access a totally different level of boss with semen retention. You turn from a boy to a man, and from a man to a king. Life challenges are fun, you know. All I want to do is grow. Brilliant comment, bro. Brilliant. And that's exactly what you turn into, bro. That's exactly what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Who doesn't want... What man doesn't want to be a king? What man doesn't want to have the power of influence? What man doesn't want to be able to move thousands with just a few words, right, out of his mouth? What man doesn't want to have that type of ability, right? What man that doesn't want to be a leader? Okay? We're men for a reason. We're natural born leaders, okay? But the problem is we've been robbed, we've been tricked, we've given up our very essence, which in fact helps us be that version of ourselves, right? Which is semen, right? We all know this now, right? Once you've gone and once you've depleted yourself from that very essence, that liquid life, right? You're not able to become that version, right? You become a weaker version of yourself. You become a very passive person, right? You don't become the leader. You don't become the person that would put his life on the line for people. You don't become the person who would just jump into a burning house to save people without thought. You lose those abilities when you are falling into the realm of constantly ejaculating. And that's just a fact, bro. Yeah, cod oil liver, bro. Yep, I know about it, bro. Trust me, I know about it. That's definitely some good stuff, bro. Yeah, you're right, Haitian B mode. You're right, Haitian beast mode. Yeah, living like a god, bro. You guys know I'm at God mode right now, right? I'm not trying to brag. I'm not trying to say I'm the most high or nothing like that. Never. Okay, I'm a god with a little g, right? I'm a god with a little g. But I'm on God mode, you guys. 18 months. Look it up. I'm on God mode right now, okay? And I feel like it, all right? I feel like it. And I swear to God to you guys, on my life, again, for all the new watchers who've never seen me before, I swear to God on my life, my children's life, my mother's life, my life, I swear to the Most High that I've been doing this for 18 months without spilling a drop. Okay, fully abstain from pornography, fully abstain from masturbation, and fully abstain from orgasms. I am now at God mode. Okay, I'm here, you guys, and I love it. All right, I love it. So many things are just working out for me in my life. I will never make this up to you guys. I feel fucking amazing, and I can't wait till some of you guys get to this level. Cameron says, what are your anxiety levels now compared to before on retention? That's a good question, bro. That's a good question. Now, I've always had anxiety problems. You know, I really noticed my anxiety problems when I was started in this profession of hairstyling. Because what I noticed when I was doing hairstyling is if I were to mess up on something, or I didn't do a perfect haircut or something like that, I would have extremely high anxiety levels, right? Extremely high, right? To the point where I finally figured out what anxiety was. Like, if you guys don't really know how serious anxiety is, let me tell you how serious it is. Like, anxiety, to me, when I had an anxiety attack, what happened to me is my heart rate sped up to 1,000 times. I started sweating profusely, right? And I did pass out one time. But most of the time, I'd almost pass out, standing straight, almost pass out and just fall over and hit the floor. That's how serious anxiety attacks are. Since I've been on semen retention, I've not had nothing even remotely close to that, bro. Nothing remotely close to that. As a matter of fact, bro, I think anxiety it will never come back. You know what I mean? It seems like it's literally impossible for that to come back and affect me. The craziest thing about semen retention, you guys, is I'm assertive. I'm assertive. And I want to use the word, and I don't want to underestimate it, but I'm using the word overly assertive. Like, I'll walk up to, I don't give a, the dude could be 6'8", 300 pounds, big, mean-ass dude. I'll walk right up to him and say, what's up? I can talk to any and everybody, you guys, on semen retention, right? It's amazing. It's amazing. Like, I have no fear. I feel like I have the ability to talk to anybody. This is how I feel. And I do. I'm the type of person, I'll be walking down the street and I'll say hi to just about whoever's making eye contact, right? And even if they're not making eye contact, sometimes I'll say hi, okay, right? Because that's just how I feel, you guys. I feel like literally that God mode, man. I feel so happy, you guys. I feel like I seriously can't be touched. I feel that damn good. I feel like whatever I want to manifest will come true. Body Snatcher says day 95 with cold showers it's Pain and Gain says Body Snatcher day 95 days with the cold shower is amazing. Damn, you've been going that long, bro, in cold showers, man? No. And I spoke about that. Is that Angelo? I spoke about that one time. That's your body naturally getting rid of the dead semen or the cells or if you're too full or maybe some dead cells. That's the way your body gets rid of it. Remember, your body's going to get rid of excess in one or two ways. The first way is going to be minute amounts through your semen, through your urine. And the other ways that it'll get rid of it will be via wet dreams, okay? And no, it does not count as a relapse because it's so minimal when it comes out during your urine. But yes, I've experienced that many of times, bro. Yeah, you're right, King. I do have a lot of females trying to get this energy. I'm not going to make up nothing to you, all right? Because I'm always happy. You guys, I'm always happy. I'm always cheerful. I have this energy. I can't explain the energy that I have, you guys. But I just noticed so many people are drawn to me. They just are. They just love to be around me. They love to talk to me. And yes, most of those people happen to be women. But I'm trying to tell you guys, I'm picky. All right? I'll say it again. I'm extremely picky when it comes to women. All right? And the way that I told you that I was going to try to be with a woman is the universe has to bring me to her. It has to be someone that I'm drawn to, right? And I haven't found myself particularly drawn to a lot of women except a couple, and one I've already told you about. So, yeah, this is how it is. Yes, Best male version. I'm glad you brought that up. Dude, I sleep on the floor. I sleep on the floor. I used to have really bad back problems sleeping in beds. Beds have springs. What beds do is when you sleep on a surface like a bed with all the springs and the uneven surface, you start to slip discs, you start to slip vertebrae, you start to have some really bad problems, okay? But I've been sleeping, I'm going to make a video on this, I swear I will. I'm going to put it on my health specialist channel. But I'm going to make a video on my experience with sleeping on the floor for the last 90 days. I sleep on the floor. I don't need to, but I do. And I have never felt better. I sleep so good. You guys, I sleep so good, okay? And I sleep on the floor. And I never wake up with any back pains. I never wake up with any kind of like kinks or anything. But when I slept on the bed, every time I did, I woke up with problems, bro. That's a great comment, bro. Mike said, just got pulled over. It was a female cop too. Like, damn. Had my gun on me, which I quickly unloaded. Had no insurance and papers, but she was super nice and let me off. Semen retention. Hey, I've had the same thing, bro. I've had the same thing happen to me. Same thing. Riding dirty and got off, bro. I hear exactly what you're saying, bro. I suffer through that now. Now my lower back hurts. Pain and gain. Sleep on the floor, bro. I'm trying to tell you, sleep on the floor. It takes about a week, 2 weeks to get used to it. But once you do, bro, it's a wrap. You're going to start feeling amazing. Jane Smith says, I'm very picky about women. I'm 40 years old with no kids and I live alone. Hey, bro, there ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. There ain't nothing wrong with that. And in today and age, bro, you have to be picky with women. Because there's a lot of women out there with bad agendas, right? There's a lot of women out there with bad agendas. I used to be in that phase where I felt like I just didn't like women and I didn't want to be bothered with women. But I'm telling you right now, bro, when you're on semen retention, you'll start to see the best in women. And I promise you, the universe, I don't care if you're 50, 60 years old, the universe will supply you with the best mate for you. I promise you that. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Sure did. That's right, Victor. Most High did bless him, right? I went back to my bed one night and woke up with a hamstring pain. What a sign. That's true, bro. Best male. I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's the truth, man. Hold on. I'm going to take this last call, guys, and I'm going to get out of here because I've been talking a little bit longer than I expected. But hold on. How you doing, brother?
Hey, how you doing, brother? Hey, I just wanted to call in and say thank you for everything you're doing, man. You're really doing a great deal with this live. I'm glad I actually caught this one. I'm glad I caught this one live. So
Right
I couldn't
on.
call in.
Right on.
I just wanted to say to the people who might be in doubt, anybody who look at this video a little bit later, if you're in doubt about this semen retention stuff, man, just try it. Try it for a week, and I'm sure you'll go longer than a week after that. But just try it. I was in doubt. I tried it, and now I ain't looking back. I ain't looking back at all. So
Right,
I'm in it to win it.
Hey, now are you're on this journey, brother?
Yep. I've been for a month, a little bit over a month now.
Right on. And then tell us something. What's been going on with you?
Man, first of all, the first benefit you see, and we already know it, because anybody who's on this journey, you're going to look up videos and everything, but the first thing you see is the amount of energy you have. I used to be sluggish as I don't know what, you know what I mean? I used to be tired all the time, and I didn't know what it was. I'm just thinking, you know, I'm doing too much, because I'm a business owner. I own an event center. By the way, my name is Michael Stanley. And sorry for not introducing myself in the beginning. But yeah, so I'm a business owner. I own an event center, and I own vending machines.
Okay.
So I used to think I was doing too much, and that was part of the game. You know, I'm just doing too much. Of course, I'm gonna be tired. But after being on the semen retention, I now know that it wasn't just me doing too much. I was drained. I didn't have no energy.
Right.
My body is trying to recoup.
Right.
And I'm not giving it a chance to recoup.
Right. Now,
Yeah, so
Let me ask you a question real quick, brother. Now, you said you've been doing this for a month, right?
right.
Now, what inspired you to go on this journey?
Actually, a lot of things. I'm a spiritual type of person, so I'm always constantly trying to better myself. So I came across this, just scrolling on YouTube. I came across the no fat, so I tried that a long time ago, maybe about 6 or so months ago. Came across the no fat, tried that. It didn't last long for me, so I went on about my business.
Right.
Then I came across semen retention. So I was like, dived into that, looked at all the benefits, and like I said, I'm a spiritual type of person. So anything that could better me as a man, spiritually, physically, and mentally, I'm going to do it.
Right.
So I gave it a try, and man, I'm not looking back. I'm not looking back.
That's what's up, bro.
I know people keep saying, I'm sorry, I don't want to hold up the lie, but I know people keep saying, don't be in it. I'm 100% with you guys when it comes to not being in it for the women attraction. That shit just comes, man.
Right.
That shit comes. So I'm like you. I never really had a problem with the women. Like, it's like a hit and miss with me. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's not really a problem. But since I've been on this, like, females are just, you get more eyes. It's just, I'm loving it. I'm not in it for the women attraction,
Right.
but I'm just loving the team of it. I'm just loving the fact that I see you looking. I see you looking.
Right.
So, I mean, I'm not trying to, but it's just a real thing. It's real. I'm not in it for the women attraction, but it comes with it. It comes with it.
Right. It's the truth, though, right? You would say that's facts, right? The women attraction is real, right?
Most definitely.
See, I try to tell people, they don't want to believe me.
I got another story. Look, it's not just the women. All right, so I'm not homophobic or anything. I don't know. Whatever you do, you do. But I'm even getting guys talking to me. I got a good situation. I live in Pennsylvania, right?
Right.
We have a whole bunch of sheep.
Right.
This gas station called Sheep.
Right.
So the other day I walked into a gas station. It was late at night. It might have been like 11 o'clock. I see this guy all the time. He just, he's a regular. He works at the cashier all the time. But for some reason, he's starting to make conversation with me, just randomly. And it's not just him. It's other guys. It's just, I think men respect that energy that you're emitting.
They do.
They respect that alpha energy that you just automatically letting out. So it's crazy. Like, this thing got me really wanting to dive into the science of it.
Right.
And really get some books and read up on this because it's real. Like, it's really real. And I'm a realist. I'm a realist type
Me
of
too.
guy.
Me too.
So, but this is real.
It
So
is,
I just
bro.
wanted to say to anybody who might be like, man, I don't think it's really like that. Give it a try. Give it a week. Try it out. And if it's not, go on about your business. But if it is, you're going to stay with it.
Right.
You're going to stay with it. It's like a hidden secret for us men.
Right.
And it's not just for us men, because women can do it too. But it's like a hidden secret that gives us men our essence back.
Bro.
So, I'm sorry, I could go on forever just like you. I see how I could go on forever, but look, I just wanted to say that I'm gonna keep listening, and because you got a good thing going here, man. You definitely got a good thing going, and I hope this blows up to be as big because we need to get the message out.
And we will.
We
Hey,
need more men to be men.
Michael, stay tuned to that thing in Seattle. I know you're probably far away, but if you can, if you can tune in on the live stream on that thing, if you could even, you know what I'm saying, even whatever you could do, support-wise for that, man, that's what we're trying to do over there, bro. You hear me?
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely, yeah.
Okay, for sure. You got anything else you want to say to the guys before you get out, bro?
Nah, I think I got it all off my chest. But like I said, just give it a try. And the ones that are doing it, keep it up.
All right,
Keep
brother.
it up.
All right, brother. We appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
All right, have a good night.
You too.
All right,
Thank you.
bye. Whoop, there it is. You heard it. You heard it, guys. You heard it from Michael, bro. You heard it. You heard what he said. Now, this for all you people out there who think I was lying about the women attraction, right? I'm lying about it, right? I'm lying about all the men that come up to me and just tell me everything about their lives, right? I'm lying about it, right? No, man. Listen, there is something so deep to this retention, and we only scratching the surface, all right? We only scratching the surface right now, okay? So just imagine if we learn how to really transmute that energy. Imagine if we learn how to build it up, like how they're trying to tell us with the tantric sex, how you build up the energy and then somehow that energy shoots up your spine and into your brain. And you hear people talking about this, and you hear them talking about this is the height of these superpowers. Even if you don't even make it to that level, we are only scratching the surface of what this semen retention offers men, okay? We cannot make this up, you guys. It is the most beautiful thing I've ever discovered. And I feel like I'm complete in my life. I feel complete happiness, and I'm at bliss, okay? I've never thought life was more beautiful since I've been on this semen retention. Especially now that I'm in this God mode. Like, you guys, it just feels amazing, you guys. Absolutely amazing. And we're only beginning to know little things because everybody's story is the same. That's got to count for something. Everybody's story is the same, right? It's amazing. Key says, we're going to turn up in Seattle. I sent Coach Greg Adams Solo and RDS Max emails. Bro, Key. And I know they're going to listen, and I know they're going to take heed. I know they are, bro. And it's going to be a big-ass deal. We're going to be shooting live, and we're going to do it all. We're going to do it big, man. We're going to really reach a big crowd. With all those guys right there, bro, that's a huge crowd of people, man, right? With all their followers and all their subscribers, bro, we can reach the masses, bro. Straight up, we can reach the masses. How you doing, brother?
Hello?
How you doing, brother?
Good. This is Jonathan. I'm from Sacramento.
What's up, John? How you doing tonight, man?
Good. I'm just enjoying your live stream. And earlier when you started the live stream, you were talking about how releasing your semen makes you bitter towards the opposite sex.
Right.
I was going towards that direction because it was getting to a point to where I was looking at social media. I was comparing myself to other people. I was like, why is this guy with this girl and not me?
Right.
And I would just, that anger energy was all on me. And that's all I would do was just watch porn all day, masturbate. I would still go to work and stuff, but I wasn't really like doing nothing with my life. But ever since I found out about the semen retention, I've been really trying to apply it in my life. And, I've messed up a couple times, but I'm not giving up. And I've just been grinding and just pushing and trying to be more positive. And the funny thing is, I talked to my mom about this. I told her about it, and she looked at me like I was crazy. It's like, are you serious? What the hell are you talking about?
Right.
Listen, now I'm like, are you kidding me? Like,
Right.
You see, I'm trying to be positive, and I'm trying to tell you this positive thing I'm doing, and you bring this negative energy on me. And that's when I realized, like, she doesn't understand because she's a woman. So I tried to tell her that, and she didn't understand. But other than that, I've just been listening to a lot of H2O, a lot of positive guys that talk about semen retention. And another thing is, every time I would relapse, I would figure out, like, why do I keep relapsing? And like you said, when you're not using your sexual energy, you're just laying in the house saying, oh, I'm doing semen retention, you better relapse. So now I go to the gym every day, and I try to stay out the house. So I go for walks, walk my dog, just try to stay busy. So that's all I wanted to tell you. I just wanted to say that I appreciate your channel, and I appreciate all the guys in the chat encouraging each other. You know, America needs to hear this shit because a lot of men were wasting our potential, just not putting our energy towards other things. So this is a good thing.
You're absolutely right. Now, let me ask you a question really quick. So you said when you were falling negative towards women, man, how's your experiences with them now? Are you seeing it? Are you seeing them for truly how beautiful they are? Are you really seeing it, the good side of the women now?
Well, I'm still working on it. Well, I will say when I was on my last streak, because I wasn't trying to focus so much on the female attraction. I just wanted to do it for me.
Right.
I was in the bus. I remember this never happened to me. I got on the bus because I was going to work, and this lady, she was sitting 2 seats away from me, like on the right side of me. She kept staring at me, and she was like really staring. I'm like, man, this is weird. She's like really staring at me, and this is how I knew it was real. Cause she went up to me, and she sat on the side of me, and she started like talking. And I was like, man, that's weird. That never happened. So I talked to her for like a couple minutes. And she said, well, you're a really handsome young man, you know. And she started talking to me, and I just kind of brushed it off because I wasn't attracted to her, so I just brushed it off.
Right.
That made me feel kind of good. I was like, wow, this really works. That never really happens to me because no girls ever come up to me and say that. So that made me feel a little better. And I'm still, as far as seeing women for their beauty, I'm still working on that because I've watched so many porn from the last 5 years of my life.
Right.
I'm trying to like to get my brain back to normal state because there were times that I would have sex with real women, and when the real woman's body would be in my face, I wouldn't know what to do because I watched so much porn.
Exactly.
And I would when the woman would be in my face, I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I don't know what to do.
Right.
And so that's why porn is dangerous because it's not real. It's angles. It's like 40 people in one room while they're filming. It's not real like people think. So as far as seeing women for them beauty, I'm really trying to work on myself and really just trying to get my brain back to my normal state, how it should be. So I'm working on that every day.
Right on, brother. Hey, man, that's good, bro. I'm glad that you're on this journey and you're starting to finally figure this thing out. You're seeing the benefits of this thing, bro. Let me ask you one more question, man. What are you trying to get out of this, bro? Were you ready to throw away your old character and you ready to just to start something new, or what's going on?
Well, for me, what I wanted to do, I just wanted to better my life because. And I want to cry thinking about it, and I'm not a crybaby because...
Yeah, I know. I've done it plenty of times. No shame.
Because when you isolate yourself by yourself, you just watch porn all day, you just waste your time and energy. You get depressed, and you get low self-esteem. And I was just looking at my life. Because I was looking at a couple of the NoFap videos, and I would watch it. But then when I would hear a guy say, oh, he relapsed, he did this, that would kind of discourage me. Like, man, like, all this negativity, like, be positive. So what happened for me, I was like, man, I'm trying to better myself as a man because I'm only 22, and I'm working a minimum wage job that I'm not happy with. Right. And I'm trying to build myself up, get to where I need to be in life. Like I'm still not sure where I want to be, but I know that I'm seeking the Most High.
Yes,
and
sir.
I'm trying to work with my compass.
Yes, sir.
I'll get in the right direction of where I need to be. Because before I started focusing on seeing attention, all I cared about was what people thought about me. Like I would look at the celebrities on TV. I'm like, man, I need to get that type of fame, and so people could like me. And now I'm trying to do what makes me happy, not what makes other people happy. So that's the journey I'm trying to be on.
Hey, brother, you're going in the right direction, man. You are going in the right direction, bro. And I promise you, man, listen, things are going to get tough, okay? Just understand this. It's a beautiful journey, but things are going to get tough because there's a test, okay? It's a test on how bad you want your life to change. Remember, the universe is about to give you anything you want. So you're going to have to earn it. You feel me? You're going to have to earn it, man. Right. So just remember that, brother, all right? On your journey, things are going to be tough. Stay focused, man, and you shall receive whatever it is you want, all right?
Yeah. Yeah, and I want to say one more thing. I appreciate every guy in the comment section. You know, we need that encouragement, and when we see other people saying what it's doing for them, how they're changing their lives, it really helps. You know, when people are so negative all the time, when they see negative things, they interpret it the wrong way. But when you see positive energy and positive comments like this, it really helps everybody. So that's all I got to say. Appreciate you, man.
All right, you have a good, blessed night, brother, man.
You too.
All right, peace. Toronto or whoever called from Canada, you can go ahead and call back now. I'll probably be the last call I'm going to take. So if you want to go ahead and call back, that's fine. Cameron says, Darius, on your journey of retention, have you had any experience of free stuff given to you? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm glad you brought that up, Cameron. Yes, sir, I have. Man, there's been plenty of things been given to me, bro. I mean, plenty. I mean, I'll talk about it after this phone call, but there's been plenty of things that I was given, bro. Plenty. And it amazed me and it shocked me to the point that I couldn't believe that I was being given this type of stuff. How you doing, brother?
Hey, how are you?
All right. Who are we speaking with?
I'm Shakib. I'm from Canada.
All right. How you doing tonight, brother?
I'm doing all right. I just hit day 60 today. Kind of nervous. I usually don't talk on the phone much. I have anxiety, but I feel like Semen retention gave me the courage to pick up the phone and call you, so I'm excited.
Bro, praise the Lord. Good stuff, man.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
good, bro.
I've come a long way, so I'm just like Semen retention changing my life, and I just want to share with people because I feel like I owe it to Most High to just like share my experience, you know.
Right. So tell us a little something. I mean, if you got a story, if you got some experiences, go ahead and rap with us.
Yeah, like I'm on day 60 today, so this is like the longest I've gone without massively since maybe I was 14 or something. So, like, ever since like I started this PMO shit, like I feel like that was the decline for me, and that's what caused me to like get all this anxiety and just fear and stuff. And I feel like after I started this semen retention journey, it's making me get back to my original state and who I'm supposed to be. You know what I mean? Darius, are you there?
Yeah. I didn't hear you. Go ahead and repeat
Yeah,
that. Repeat that.
I jotted some of the benefits down so I can just read it for you if you want.
Yeah, do it, please.
Yeah. So I just feel more grateful. You know, I feel like I'm just grateful to have food on the table and just have shelter and roof over my head. And I stopped wasting food ever since I started this journey. Like, I used to waste a lot of food, but now it's like I don't waste food. So it's like I feel like that's a benefit of its own. Like not a lot of people talk about it. I stopped hanging out late with friends. You know, I used to be out 12 a.m., 1 a.m. just being out wasting time. But now I don't hang out late as much. I stopped chasing women. You know,
Yeah.
Cold shower, fasting, just nature walk and journal, like the typical semen retention journey.
Right.
Deleted my social media. I started reading like scriptures and stuff.
Man, you're on the right path, bro.
Yeah, and the one thing that's crazy is like my memory improved a lot. Like,
Yep.
I can recall my dreams from like 4 or 5 days ago, and that's something that's crazy because it's like a superpower for me. You know, the obvious are like just more energy and just like I get a lot of stares. It's weird, like I'm not used to that shit a lot. Like people look at you and they're just like you can just tell they don't know why they're looking at you. It's like there's some light bulb on your face or something like. But yeah, you can just tell like people are curious about you more.
Right.
It's really weird.
No, man. Go ahead.
It's just like what everyone else says, you know. Like I'm just like another person on this journey, and I'm just going through the same experience everyone else is going through.
Right. Bro, you experiencing this, man, everything you said, it just made me crack a smile, bro, because it's true. Everything you said, it's like early in my journey, I experienced everything you just said, bro. how you just all of a sudden you start wasting food, and you start putting your time is valuable to you now. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not using it to help progress yourself, it ain't worth it. You know what I mean? It just ain't worth it. Not kicking it out late. You know what I'm saying? All those things that you just said, bro. Reading scriptures. Man, I never used to do these things, bro. I never did, man. And it surprised me, bro, that I had the exact same thing that you just said happened to me. So it just lets me know that this is the journey to a man's greatness, because we are all men and we all go through the same things, and this is how we get there.
And I want to say the people who are starting off it took me a long time to get to day 60. I messed up maybe 2, 3 times, 4 times maybe. I had streaks that 30 days, 25 days, but there was times when I just I was like, okay, what the fuck am I doing? No one else is doing this shit in my friend group or whatever.
Right.
And sometimes I doubt myself. I feel like maybe I'm going crazy. But once you get to that doubtful state, then that's when you're gonna start you're gonna see the benefits. It's like life changing. It's like one day you wake up in the morning and there's a switch and you just you're like a new person. I swear to God, it's crazy, bro.
Man, it is, man. Now, have you had any kind of attraction laws happen to you? Have you had anything, just, a job maybe?
No,
or
there is so many things. People are. I feel like when I'm around people, I bring up the spirit. People always texting me to come hang out with them.
Right.
Obviously, I'm not it's not like before where I can. I choose not to hang out. I choose to discipline myself, stay in my room,
right,
do something productive.
Right.
But people always want to hang around me. They're messaging me, come out, and it's people. I bring up the spirit of just being out in a group of 7, 8 people, and I just feel like I bring up the spirit.
Man, that's good to hear, brother. That's good to hear, man. Listen, man, we got your back, bro. We got your back, man. And you're always welcome here, brother. Whatever you want to share, whatever you want to talk about, man, you can come here and let it off your chest, bro, because we understand. We're going through the same things that you were going through, bro. But one thing I like to tell everyone, man, just whatever you do, just keep that discipline. As long as you're reading them scriptures, bro, as long as you keep practicing what you're practicing, you working on yourself, man, and, I'm not even worried because I know you're in good hands, man. So just stay on the path, bro. Keep working hard, man, and check in with us from time to time and letting us know about your progress, bro.
All right, bro. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, man. You have a good night. All right, brother?
You too.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Wow. He was a good caller, bro. He was a good caller. You just heard the man say that he has anxiety, right? He has anxiety, and he built up the courage to call in and tell his experiences, right? You guys, this stuff just gets more and more and more amazing. Nothing ever ceases to. I'm never amazed by what I hear. I'm just shocked. I just want to re-put that. I'm shocked by everything that I hear. You know what I mean? It amazes me. I think I'm not going to hear something new. And every time I talk and I hear a caller or I read a comment, I'm learning something. I'm seeing that it isn't just me, okay? It isn't just me on what I went through, okay? Because, yes, I went through the journey just like many of you. I'm going through, and I'm still going through the journey. But Lord knows that I've been through the hardest parts of the journey, and now I'm on that other side. I'm starting to reap the benefits. And this is what I want for all of you. I really want all of you to get here. And eventually you will. Because all it takes is for you to make up your mind. Remember that, guys. All it takes is for you to make up your mind, and you can stop and you can quit and you can do whatever it is that you want in life. That I promise you, okay? I promise you. I am living proof as of today that these amazing things can happen to you, all right? So, guys, I'm going to get ready to wrap this up. And I want wanted to tell you guys I appreciate everyone for coming in tonight. I appreciate everyone that commented. I didn't get to the phone as much as I would like to tonight. I totally was oblivious to dropping the number in the comment section. So that was my fault. But I think we got our food for tonight, okay? There was a lot of good comments. I read a couple things earlier. If you missed the live stream, okay, what I really would like you to do is to rewatch it when it comes back up. Hit that like button. That's another thing. Hit that like button so we can continue to keep these videos up in the algorithms and get other guys to view this type of knowledge, okay? I think that's super, super important, you guys, okay? So, again, I appreciate you guys for coming in tonight. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful night, and we will talk. We will talk. I will holler at y'all. Peace.